Hey guys, it's me again, the Unique Goddess, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. So today's topic is entitled, Where is this relationship headed? Okay? So what relationship, you may be asking? Any relationship you choose. Any relationship, a romantic relationship, of course. But yeah, any relationship where you just want to know where is it heading. It could be a new relationship that you just got into. It could be a past relationship, any kind of relationship that you're curious about where it's heading, where it's going to end up, etc. Okay? So we have 3 different piles to choose from, all represented by 3 different relationship / romance decks. Okay? So pile 1, this will be your deck, the Romantic Fairy Oracle. Okay, pile 2, this will be your deck, and I apologize, it's a little bit beat up. I've had it for a while, but this is the Romance Angel Oracle. Okay, and pile 3, this is also a little bit beat up. I do apologize. So this one is the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. All right, so choose your piles, and I will definitely be back with your respective readings. All right, so for those of you who have chosen pile 1 and the Romantic Fairy deck, then this will be your reading. All right, thank you, pile 1. So we're gonna get to your deck in just a minute. However, for this reading, I have divided it into 4 different parts, okay? Because that's what I like to do, all right? So I do have some pre-shuffled cards right here. And so basically the first part, I'm just going to go in order. The first part is going to ask us, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. The first part is going to let us know what's the state of your relationship right now. What's the current state of this connection? This connection that you guys are watching the reading for, what is the current state of it right now? Okay, so these cards were meant to answer that for us, okay? All right, let's go pile 1. So we've got marriage in the reverse. We've got toil and labor in the reverse, all right? We've got occupation in the reverse. All right, and then we've got house in the reverse. And then we've got mature man, all right? I'm just gonna have a look at these for now. So okay, with the marriage card coming out in the reverse, there is definitely a separation going on between you guys. There's definitely trouble in paradise, so to speak, right? So you guys are not getting along. But the thing about it, with the marriage card coming up, I feel like even though you guys may not be getting along right now, I just feel like you guys are still connected, right? I feel like there's still a connection there, okay? With the toil and labor card, I just feel like this, you know, this situation is hard on you in particular, the viewer, okay? I feel like it's hard on you. It's been hard on you without this person, I feel. But with the toil and labor card coming out in the reverse, I feel like you're coming out of this situation, like you're healing, okay? Yeah, okay. All right. So, and then with the occupation card in the reverse, With the occupation card coming out in the reverse, this is kind of supporting the toil and labor, but I just feel like with the occupation card coming up in the reverse, maybe one person in particular, or maybe both of you are not really working on the connection right now. And also I get a sense that there's a need for you guys, or maybe one person in particular, to work on themselves. Yeah. And then also I'm getting a sense of with the occupation card coming out in the reverse, it's almost like someone knows what they want to do, but when it comes to actually doing it, they feel stuck, they feel confused. They're not able to do it. There's some kind of restriction surrounding it, okay? But again, the main point with the occupation card in the reverse is like, there's not really much going on between you guys right now. The relationship may be stuck, not moving, not progressing, because either one or both parties are not investing in this connection. They're not working on it. They're not doing anything to get it going. And it's not that they don't want to, but there's some kind of obstacle in the way that's causing confusion, you know, etc. Yeah, and then also there's an inability to work together here. Okay? Then we've got house in the reverse. So I'm getting like two different things here with the house in the reverse. For some of you guys watching, you guys may still live together in the same household, but it's like, again, it's not going very well. It's like a very unhappy household, if that's the case. Okay? And then for others of you guys are completely separated. Like this person, you know, maybe moved out, and with the house coming out in the reverse, it's like, it's almost like you feel the effect of this person not being there. So it's like the house is not the same anymore, right? It's like things are not the same without this person. With the house card being linked to judgment, and it's in the reverse, there is a need to basically assess yourself. There's a need for self-assessment. Somebody needs to wake up. Somebody needs to wake up. Somebody needs to be real here. Maybe both of you, or maybe one person in particular. But there's a need to assess the situation and take action. Okay? Somebody needs to be real with themselves. That's the judgment. And the judgment could also, with the judgment coming out in the reverse, if there's other people involved in this household, such as kids, like maybe a family, or maybe neighbors, they're also being affected as well too by this. So you have to take that into consideration, right? And then we've got the mature man here, and this is in the upright, and that's a good thing, right? Definitely. What I see here the most with this card, I'm seeing here, is that someone is thinking about the future. Somebody is planning for the future, and also I see a learned man. Somebody has learned a lot, okay? And then this is linked with the Hierophant. So there's a sense of divine guidance here. There's divine guidance. Somebody's learned a lot, and they are learning, and they're getting better for the future. They're getting more mature. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to be the man, but it says very clearly man, which I don't want to ignore that. So maybe the man, the masculine in this situation, is the one that really learned a lot and has grown and has matured, and now they're thinking very much about the future. And I do feel like this person is thinking about traveling, right? Especially if this person moved away. They're thinking, I feel like this person may be thinking about traveling, maybe back towards you. But they're thinking about future and they have learned a lot. There's a big light behind him. So this person has become more enlightened, okay? Especially spiritually for some of you guys. But I do think so, because the Hierophant is aka the High Priest. So it does represent, you know, it has a strong spiritual connotation behind it, right? So this is spiritual growth, which is very important. You know, it's the foundation of us as human beings, right? So this is really good. So there's, you know, all of these cards here showing, you know, there's hard times, you know, but with the toil and labor coming out in the reverse, I just want to say, like, this could be the ending of your toiling and laboring, right? But it's been hard on you. I feel like it's been hard on this other person too, of course. But yeah, like, you guys need to work on yourselves as individuals, you know, before you work on the connection. You got to work on yourselves. Definitely with the Judgment here. Work on yourselves and think about how this is affecting other people around you as well. And then we have the Mature Man. So yeah, that's beautiful. All right, so let's move on to the other few cards. Again, this is all to answer the question, what's the current state of your relationship right now, okay? So, oops, okay. I'm sorry, it's going this way. All right, so we've got High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, I'm getting two things. I'm getting the sense that, you know, when it comes to the question of what is the current state of your relationship right now, the High Priestess is kind of saying, like, you already know. You already know what the current state of your relationship is, okay? Because it literally talks about inner knowing, okay? Self-trust, spiritual insight, okay? So it's like, it's almost like you already know, because, you know, somebody in this connection is highly spiritual, highly psychic, highly gifted. Maybe both of you are. But I'm seeing more feminine aspect here, so it may be the feminine in this connection, right? This is basically saying that you already know. And another thing that I think that this is saying here, similar to what I find these two were saying, is that what's going on between you guys is maybe one of you or both of you is taking this time to go within and taking the time to learn more about yourself, get more in touch with your feelings, get more in touch with your intuition, right? So, yeah, I feel like just as much as the masculine here is being spiritually guided by the Hierophant, I feel like the feminine here is also being spiritually guided, but she's more looking within, right? Whereas the masculine may be gaining guidance from external forces, you know, such as maybe a mature man is guiding him, an older man may be guiding him, you know, this person may be starting to go to church, because the Hierophant often does represent religion, right? But it doesn't always have to. But yeah, there's different approaches, but we see almost the same thing going on here, all right? So you're getting more in touch with your feelings, your intuition, you know, possibly getting into divination, esoteric wisdom, knowledge, etc. You're just getting more in tune with yourself. You're going within. You may be doing a lot of meditating. You know, this is how you're dealing with the emotions of this all. You know, all right. So what else here? Oh, Five of Cups. Okay. So the current state of this relationship right now, somebody is in the Five of Cups energy. This may be, ooh, Mars and Scorpio. Look at that. Sorry. So yes, one of you or both of you are in Five of Cups energy. So that means somebody is really dealing with the loss of this connection. They are very, very sad. They may be crying over it, maybe crying at night over it, right? Somebody is really upset. Maybe both of you, right? Just upset over the loss of this connection, and they're really focusing on the past, right? They're focusing on the loss rather than looking towards the future, right? It's kind of like that. So it says sadness, loss, grief, despair. It even says guilt, remorse, regret. Okay? So, yeah, somebody's having a hard time dealing with this. Somebody's in the Five of Cups energy. Okay? And then again, we've got the Ten of Swords. So, yeah, somebody is really, really upset over the ending. Right? Somebody's upset over this ending. Okay, they feel somebody may be feeling betrayed, somebody may be feeling backstabbed, okay? It says enemies here. It says bitching, bad-mouthing, bitterness, okay? So there may be some kind of like rivalry between you guys right now, or somebody may be feeling, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so sorry. I can't think of it right now. Vindictiveness maybe? Resentfulness. That's the word I was looking for. There may be some resentfulness in between you guys right now. Okay? But yeah. Somebody's really upset over the ending of this connection. They feel like they've hit rock bottom. They feel like they've lost it all. You know? They're having a hard time. We've got the moon in the reverse. It says releasing fear, unveiling secrets, subsiding anxiety, truth, regaining composure, self-deception. So again, somebody's healing. Okay, there's healing going on, and the moon is also about emotions, being guided by your emotions. And the moon is also a card that forces you to go within. Okay, don't depend on external forces to show you things. It's what it's saying, because looks can be deceiving. So at the end of the day, you have to follow your spirit, your intuition. You have to go within, right? So yeah, like with the moon coming out in the reverse, like there's some healing going on here. They're being guided by their emotions, okay? We've got 8 of Pentacles. So again, what I'm getting here from the 8 of Pentacles is like somebody working on themselves. Okay, it says self-employment, building. Somebody is really working on themselves here. Okay? We've got Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's determined, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is someone who has learned their lessons, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is usually I just always feel the Pentacles suite are just intelligent people. Okay? This Knight of Pentacles has learned. That's why he's so guarded, okay? He's guarded because he's been through a lot. He's wearing so much armor. He's been through a lot. He's a little bit scared, apprehensive. Because like I said, he's been through a lot. He's a soldier. He's been through battles, and he's just trying to protect himself. But the good thing about this Knight of Pentacles is, although he's been through so much battles and he's a little bit fearful and cautious, he's still coming. He's still coming on his horse. The thing about him is that you have to be patient with him. But he is coming. He's determined. He's persistent. You do have to be patient with him, okay? He's defensive, conservative, ambitious though, right? So this is definitely somebody who I feel like this person plans on coming back. Okay? This is the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are usually masculine. So this masculine plans on coming back. They're working on themselves right now. but they were having a hard time with this connection. They're going through healing. They're working on themselves. They do plan on coming back. And look at the Knight of Pentacles. He's got a huge pentacle in front of him. It's like a peace offering. So he comes bearing gifts, okay? But he's taking his time. He's going through healing and working on himself. He may also, with the Knight of Pentacles, with these two being pentacles, he may also be working on building up his finances as well during this time. Okay? Exactly. Look. King of Cups. Alright? He has every intention of coming back and showing you his love and solidifying his position in your life and just really stamping it that, yeah, you know what? I love you. I'm opening up my heart to you. I'm giving you this cup of love. Okay? This says romantic, charming, devoted, family-oriented, generous. So that's the energy this person is going to come back with. They're going to come back with a more mature energy. Kings are mature men, as we see here, right? So this person definitely is coming back. And another thing I forgot to mention with the Hierophant often, very times, they do represent marriage, right? Because people go to churches to get married, etc. And then when you get married, it's a divine union. The divine is included, and you kind of have to follow certain you kind of have to follow the rules of marriage, such as no cheating and, respecting your spouse, etc. Those, like, you have to, the Hierophant represents, following a certain order, So, yeah, I just feel like what I was trying to say here, this person may have marriage on the brain when they come back, and, with this being attached to the cups, this is the King of Cups, this person will be coming back with, like it says, romance. Romantic, charming, devoted. Like they're just gonna let their feelings overflow for you. Okay? That's what I see there. Okay, and last but not least, we have these cards to also let us know what is the current state of your relationship right now. Okay? So is it this way? Alright, okay. So sacrifice. Okay, there are those worth making, there are those that will destroy you. So again, I feel like you guys are going through that sacrificial stage in your relationship right now because there's like a separation. You guys are like separated right now. Things are not going well, right? With the house in the reverse, somebody may have moved out. There's like a breakup here, okay? So that's a sacrifice, right? And when it comes to sacrifices, there are those worth making because sometimes you make that sacrifice in order to get better. Like, for instance, let's say the human body, right? If part of the human body is contaminated, like let's say frostbite. Frostbite is, if you get frostbite on a certain limb, it gets to the point where, first of all, you have no feeling in that limb. It's basically dead. It's been frozen dead. And you have to amputate. You have to cut it off. Otherwise, I believe it spreads. But there's definitely a reason why you have to amputate it. Same thing with something like diabetes or even cancer. You have to make the sacrifice to like cut it off in order to save the rest of the body or the life. Do you know what I mean? So yes, there are sacrifices that are worth making, and then there are those that will destroy you. So that's the current stage right now. You guys are in that sacrificial stage where it's like it's either gonna be worth it. This separation is either gonna be it's gonna make your connection better and stronger, or it's gonna end it. It's gonna destroy the connection. It's one or the other. But with this coming out in the upright, I just feel like this is saying that this is a good sacrifice that you guys are making. This is linked with justice. So justice has to do with like, yeah, you receiving justice. If you go to court and the judge says, justice has been called in your favor, that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. So the best outcome is what's going to occur here, okay? The best outcome, the right outcome, the fair outcome, that's what's going to occur here, okay? This one says energy field adjustment, okay? Aura cleansing and health. Okay, so again, this kind of further supports what I was seeing here about healing. There's healing going on here, okay? Working on yourselves, going within, you know, adjusting your energy, aura cleansing and health, right? So again, look what she's doing. She's like, there's like a ball right in the middle of her chest, and you know, she's focused, and her eyes are closed, so she's definitely going within. So this is what it seems like both of you guys are going through right now. You guys are going through an energy adjustment where you guys are, you know, focusing on within. You may be focusing on spiritual things such as your aura, you know, and even your health, but you guys are definitely going within. There's a strong need here for you both to do that. This one says the mirror, and it says, know thyself, self-examination. That's what I said about the judgment card here. All right, this is a time for you guys to assess yourselves, go within, you know, and also realize how this may be affecting other people around you as well, because other people have judgments and opinions as well too, not just you guys, okay? And it says, seeing who you really are. So yeah, this is a time for you guys to go within. Look at the mirror, look at yourself, and be like, okay, what needs changing, or what can I make better? You know? Just like when we look in the mirror, we look at our reflection and we say, okay, you know what, I need to comb my hair a bit, you know, or, you know, for some people, oh, I got to put on a little bit of makeup, maybe a little bit of concealer under my eyes. You know, you kind of do things to adjust yourself, to make yourself look better, more pleasing to yourself. So that's what you should be doing on a more spiritual level, both of you guys, spiritual and emotional. Okay? And then also, the mirror, I just feel like this is saying that you guys are both mirroring each other. You guys are both doing the same thing, or you guys are, like, you guys are equal and balanced in this. Like, you guys are doing the same thing in your respective different places, right? So, yeah. This one says time out. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Exactly. You guys are on a timeout right now. With this coming out in the reverse, it may be almost come to an end, your timeout. Okay, it may be almost done. But again, you guys are on a timeout because you know, you guys need to focus on awareness. Be more aware of yourself, be more aware of your actions and your fault in the situation. You know, you got to be more self-aware. Don't just put the blame on others. And also, you got to be more aware of other people surrounding you and how you look to others, because that's also important too, right? And then contemplation. Yeah, contemplation. Like, think about things. Think about, you know, think about a lot of things. Think about all those things that I just mentioned, okay? Solitude. You guys are solitude. You guys are taking some time out alone, okay? And again, time alone. So you guys aren't necessarily like with other people right now, basically. You guys are just alone. Apart, but alone. Soul cage. So it's the same thing that I said with this card here. With the marriage card, I said that there's like a separation, right? There's like trouble in paradise. There's like, you know, a breakup here. But what I did say is that I get the sense that you guys are still connected. And this shows me that here. This shows me like, yeah, you guys are still connected. You guys, your souls are still connected. You guys are still in love. This one says rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. So I feel like one or both of you need each other right now. You guys feel like you need each other right now. Maybe the masculine needs you more than he's showing, because that's what I see here. I see her supporting him. But yeah, there's someone, like, he feels in need right now. So that's an indication that he's still connected to you. Very, very, very strongly connected to you. It's almost like there's no one else that they would rather be with right now, because you're the only one that can save them, right? Freedom in the reverse again. So this is another indication that you guys are apart, right? But with the freedom coming out in the reverse, it's like one of you or both of you are not necessarily happy. You're not necessarily happy that you're apart from each other. You're not necessarily happy that you have your freedom or your independence, right? And again, with this coming out in the reverse, it may be like your time apart is coming to an end soon. And then this one says vulnerability. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. And now look, now he's carrying her. Look at that. So again, I feel like the masculine here is working on his, no, it's not the masculine, it's the feminine that needs to work on her vulnerability. Yes, and allow him to carry you. Be more vulnerable, allow yourself to be tender, open your heart. So yeah, that's something that you need to work on, the feminine here in this situation. Allow him to carry you, right? Because you've carried him. You're a strong woman, you're a strong person. And he's grateful for that. He's thankful for that, you know? But he wants to be the one to carry you. And in order for that to happen, you need to be more vulnerable, right? You don't have to be the boss. You don't have to be controlling. You don't have to, you know? He wants to be the one that carries you, that provides for you, that helps you, that assists you. And you have to allow him to do that. You have to be vulnerable. Open your heart and allow yourself to be tender. That's what it says. Okay? So yeah, that's the current state of your relationship, right? That's what's happening now, and it showed us here a little bit about what's going to happen in the near future between you guys, okay? So now, without further ado, we're going to get into the second part of your reading. So I'm just going to clear these off, and we're going to get into the second part, okay? One moment, please. All right, we're back, pal one. So I've cleared off this area. So now we have your second pre-selected cards that were meant to show us what changes are going to take place, if any, between you two. What changes are going to take place between you two, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. This one says success. Wow. See, didn't I tell you? It showed us very clearly in the previous cards that this person, both of you guys are working on yourself. But I saw very much the masculine being in the Hierophant energy, meaning he's learning, he is expanding his horizons, and he's being divinely guided, and he's mature. He's thinking about the future. He has plans to come back as the King of Cups, a mature man who is not afraid to open up and show his feelings, right? So yeah, success. There will be success, definitely. What changes are going to take place? Success, okay? What changes are going to take place? Improving health. So this relationship, the health of this connection is definitely going to improve, and that's success for sure. All right, so that's beautiful. All right, so again, we see a cup here. And cups represent emotion. It represents the heart. So I just feel like one of you or both of you are going to be more open. Like you guys are going to open your heart. You guys are not going to be afraid to shower each other with emotion, with romance. I feel like you guys are going to be able to open up with each other and share your emotions. Even the masculine, he's going to open up and, like, you know, pour his heart out to you and explain things to you and share things with you, and vice versa. Okay, there's going to be a lot of emotional sharing here, okay? A lot of heart chakra. See, you see the growth here? See the growth? Like both of you guys, like your heart chakra, you've been improving. That's what it is, your heart chakra, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry. It says no need to worry, okay? No need to worry. That is beautiful. Everything's gonna be okay. No need to worry, okay? And again, here we see the fire, okay? Passion, you know, fire is creativity, it's spark, it's attraction, it's so much. So I also feel here that, you know, the magic is working. That's what I have to say. The magic is working, because I get a sense of like some spell work here, and this is saying like the spell work is working. It's working. No need to worry. It's working. That's what I see. Okay, so for some of you, if you guys are involved in magic, maybe you've been doing some love spells or whatever it is, it's working. So no need to worry. Okay. And then this one says be assertive, but it's in the reverse. All right, so it's like, it's almost like kind of be assertive in the sense of being persistent, but don't be assertive. Just relax. Okay, just relax. Okay, no need to worry. Health is improving because you guys are working on your heart chakra. You guys are working on being more honest and with your feelings, with your emotions, and not being afraid to let them out. Okay, and then yeah, overall success. So yeah, just relax. This is what this is saying. Be assertive in the reverse. The opposite of assertive is just relax, be calm, be cool, be collected. You know, you don't have to fight so hard. Everything's okay. All right. So that's beautiful. All right. So let's see what other changes are going to take place in this connection for you, Pal 1. It says you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Okay. So I'm getting a few things here. So Virgo is an earth sign. It has to do with practicality. It has to do with being helpful, being of service to others, helping others. Yeah. So overall, I'm just getting a sense of like there's someone here who's been feeling insecure. This may be you, because it literally says you are good enough. But so maybe you've been feeling insecure about this connection, you know. But Spirit is saying you are good enough. So I feel like your self-confidence is going to grow. I feel like you are going to become, like I said, more helpful. Right? Virgo rules the 6th house of health. So again, you may focus more on, you know, being helpful and focusing on your health, whether it be your physical health or the health of the relationship. I feel like you're going to be more catering to your partner. You're going to learn to be more catering. Virgo is ruled by, I shouldn't say ruled by, but Virgo, the symbol of Virgo represents a woman, right? So I feel like you're going to be more in touch with your feminine energies here, right? And I'm thinking Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to be nurturing, and also there's a sense of abundance, you know, abundance, practicality, growth. So I just feel like you as the feminine here in this connection, you're just going to be more, your femininity is going to blossom, okay? You're going to gain more confidence. You're going to gain more stability. You're going to learn to be more helpful and more catering to your man and to other people as well. Okay, so yeah, you're good enough for sure. There's a lot of growth to be expected from you as the feminine here. And then it says, have faith in your dreams. Okay, have faith in your dreams. So again, you see how her eyes are closed. So again, you may be doing a lot of like psychic work. You may be doing a lot of meditation. You may be going within. And you may be having a lot of dreams. But either way, have faith in your dreams, right? I feel like your dreams are going to be coming true. We see again here growth. We see here change, right? So again, have faith in your dreams. Okay, your dreams are going to come true. Whatever you've been dreaming about or manifesting, they're going to come true. Whatever magic you've been working, it's working for you. Okay? And this one says, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Now, don't be alarmed. Don't think that, oh, just because this is in the reverse, it means that luck is not on my side. No, because look, these two cards are positive. All of these cards are positive. No, this is not a negative card. What this means is that you need to focus on that. You need to focus on the idea that luck is on your side. And this is what's going to help empower everything, right? Because you need to have that mindset that luck is on your side. And also look at the arrow. There's an arrow here. This is very much Sagittarius energy, the energy of the archer. So again, it's focusing on towards you, okay? Literally towards you, going within your heart. Okay, so yeah, as long as you do that, as long as you focus it on your heart, go within, work on yourself, okay, then definitely luck will be and luck will remain on your side, okay? So yeah, luck is on your side. Have faith in your dreams. You are good enough. There will be a lot of growth. There will be a lot of change, transformation. Both of you are looking within. Another thing I see here with the arrow, I'm thinking of Cupid. So I feel like you guys are going to discover that you guys are meant for each other. Like this love is 1 in a million. This is, I shouldn't say 1 in a million, but this is like a divinely guided love, okay? But you guys need to work on yourself. Work on your heart chakra. Go within. All right? So, yeah. That is to answer the question of what changes are going to take place in this connection for you. All right? So, before we do that, before this reading is over, we do have a third part. So, I'm going to clear off these cards. And we're going to get into the third part here for you, pal 1. I'm sorry, pal 1. So the third part is we're going to be using your deck that you chose. And this is a live shuffle. And we're going to be examining what are this person's feelings for you right now. What are their true feelings and or intentions for you right now. Okay? So I'm just going to do a shuffle here, just to prepare the cards before we actually do the live shuffle, okay? So again, just to remind you, we're using these cards to figure out your person's true feelings for you right now. All right. So what are pal 1's person's true feelings right now? What are their true feelings right now for pal 1 in this connection? Reaching out. This is in the reverse. So this person's thinking of reaching out to you. It says expect a call or text from your person of interest. Now it's in the reverse. So yes, this person is thinking of reaching out to you. They want to reach out to you. You know, maybe you should expect a call, but because it's in the reverse, and remember we did see the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like this person is going to take their sweet little time. So it may not happen like too soon, but they're thinking of it. They're thinking of reaching out. They want to do it. So it may happen. It may or may not happen. But the fact that it's in the reverse, I do feel like there may be a slight delay or hesitation from this person to reach out. But the thought is definitely there. Look, psychic connection. You see? So it says your communication goes beyond mere words. Okay, so this person is projecting. They're projecting. Okay, you may dream about this person. There's a psychic connection where, like, you know, you guys are doing some kind of like non-verbal communication. It could be, you know, within your dreams or whatever. Okay, this one says self-love. So it says love yourself first. Okay, so yeah, this person is definitely focusing on themselves first, right? Before they come to you, before anything. But yeah, there is a psychic connection there, which means that they're still thinking about you. They think about you constantly, you know. They want to reach out to you. Look, it says rekindle, right? And this is in the upright. It says an old flame returns. So this person has every intention, as I mentioned before, they do have every intention of coming towards you to rekindle. It's in the upright. There's no doubt about it, right? So yeah, their true feelings is that they want to rekindle. They're just working on themselves right now. It says physical connection. They definitely want a physical connection with you. All right? They definitely want that. All right? Anything else to show us what Pile One's person's true feelings are for them right now. Anything else to show us what Pile One's person's true feelings are towards them right now? All right, natural evolution. It says, let the situation unfold naturally. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Remember, I just want to show you for reference. Remember when this card came up in the reverse, the Be Assertive card, and I said, you don't have to do anything, just relax. That's what that is. Natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. That also goes along with, where's the other card? Sorry. It also goes along, I just want to show you for reference, you know, because I like to show people how the cards align. So it also goes along with this one as well. With the vulnerability card, you have to let this person, it says, allow yourself to be tender. So yes, let this person come to you. You don't have to go towards this person or do anything, right? Because look, you've done enough already in this connection. This person doesn't want you to do anything else, right? They need more feminine energy from you. Where is it? Yeah, they need more feminine energy from you. Okay? So, yeah, that's what that is. Don't do anything. A song of youthful playfulness. Okay, so this person hasn't forgotten you. You're forever young in their mind, in their heart. And, you know, when they do come back, they want playfulness, you know, and youthfulness. They want to go back to those times that you guys once had. I feel like you guys used to have a very fun connection where you made each other laugh and you had fun and you guys used to play with each other. They miss that. Okay? And yeah, quality time, love language. This person wants to spend quality time with you so that they can get to know you a little bit better. And it says let go of the past. There's a need to let go of the past here. All right. So that was meant to show us what their true feelings for you are right now. And to me, it's pretty self-explanatory. So I don't think that I need to clarify anything with the tarot. And so we're just going to go on to the final part of this question. The final part is, what are their true feelings? So what are their true thoughts? I'm so sorry. So this was meant to show their feelings. What are their true thoughts? All right. So for yours, I'm going to get the deck, and it's going to be this one right here. What are their true thoughts? We're going to use the Hermit Tarot for that, okay? I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. Ace of Cups, okay? They may want a new beginning. Oops, sorry. And look, I feel the same way. So again, this is about that mirroring. Like you guys are literally mirroring each other. Like what this person wants, you want it too, and vice versa. All right? All right, so with these cards, all right, thank you. So seek professional advice. So I feel like somebody is definitely seeking professional advice, or they want to. This one says, I'm ready. So somebody here is ready for a new start, for a new beginning, you know. I need more balance, okay? This is Two of Pentacles here. So somebody is definitely working on gaining their balance and their stability in life, okay? Strength in the reverse. Somebody's working on their ego here. I want you to choose, all right? It's in the reverse. So again, this kind of lets me think of that card about being, what's the word? Is it submissive? It's not submissive, but being, it's this one right? No, it's not that one. Being vulnerable, yeah. Being vulnerable and allowing the other person to choose, right? so to speak. But yeah, be vulnerable. This one says, do you even care? So somebody's wondering if the other person cares, because again, there's no communication and there's not a lot of expressing of emotions. It says time to ground yourself. Again, finding balance, you know, working on yourself. You matter, okay? So this person definitely feel that you matter. You matter to them for sure, even though they may not be showing it. Okay, it says there is someone else. It's in the reverse, right? So I don't think that there is anyone else here. It's in the reverse. There is no one else, okay? And then it says, I meant what I said. And it says 5. So 5 could be the Hierophant. All right. So again, what are their true thoughts? So again, this person is, you know, they're seeking advice, professional advice. Again, that's Hierophant energy. All right. This person is ready. They're ready for a new beginning, a new start. However, they're working on themselves because they need more balance. And they're also working on their ego. They're getting rid of their ego. Okay, they're learning the true definition of being a strong man. A strong man is not someone who bullies people or puts people down. A strong man is a leader, a helper, a supporter, a listener, etc. So this is what this person's working on. Okay, when it says, I want you to choose, this person is also learning to be more assertive. They don't want you to choose. That's why it's in the reverse. They don't want you to choose, but they want you to allow them to take the lead, I guess you can say. Right? This one here, do you even care? All right? So I feel like this person, you know, because of no communication, you know, there may be a question of whether someone cares or not. But again, with the time to ground yourself coming out in the reverse, I feel like one or both of you, I feel like this person, because this is supposed to represent their thoughts, right? So they're thinking that they definitely need to invest in, you know, as we show here, finding balance, finding stability. They're working on themselves, okay? And this person, definitely you matter to them greatly. You matter to them, okay? This is in the reverse. There is no one else, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that there is no one else, okay? And this one, I meant what I said, and it's linked with the number 5. That could be Hierophant. So if this person has ever said, you know, I want to marry you, or I want to take this relationship to a higher level, if they've ever said that, then they meant it, okay? This one also came out, which actually, no, sorry, this one, while I was shuffling this one. It says reach out in the reverse. This person wants to reach out to you. You see how it was hidden? They want to reach out to you, but it's like they're not showing it right now. They may not be saying it, but they do want to reach out to you. Okay? Those are their thoughts. But they're thinking about it. There's hesitation. Okay? There's hesitation. They're thinking about it before they act on it. Okay? Anything else to show us Pal 1's person's thoughts towards them right now? Or the connection? What are their thoughts towards Pal 1 or the connection right now? Anything else? Oops. Be more selfish. So again, focus on yourself and what makes you happy. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And then it says, I feel the same way. Again, that's mirroring. You guys are mirroring each other. Okay? This one says, I can't even look at you right now. It says, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? And then I left because you told me. So again, these are some 3 thoughts that this person, they're still, you know, they're still healing. So that's why, again, look, that's why now is not the time, because they're still going through certain things, right? They can't look at you right now. That's why they're hesitating about reaching out to you. Right? That's why they're hesitating about that, because they can't look at you right now. They can't face you right now for whatever reason, right? And it says, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? So again, there's like fear. Like they're afraid that, you know, they will be vulnerable. ask you to stay, pour out their feelings to you, and then you might leave. You might do the opposite. There's a little bit of fear there, okay? And then it says, I left because you told me to. All right, so again, there's that strong woman thing there going on with like the woman telling the man, you know, get out of here, blah, 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 blah. And of course he's hurt by that, right? Of course he's hurt by that. So he's probably thinking in his head, like, how do I know that you're not going to tell me to leave again? Or how do I know that you won't leave me this time, or something like that, you know? So yeah, this person's working on themselves. That's why now is not the time. They're going through these things, right? It says, I never imagined so much perfection, right? So yeah, they do see you as perfect, as a wish come true for them, right? And then it says, let me have you. Exactly. Let me have you. Again, let me. There's that vulnerability. You have to be vulnerable. You have to allow this person to have you, right? Allow them to make the first move, etc., etc., you know? Yep. So, what I'm hoping is that this reading, because now we've reached the end of your reading, pile 1, and I'm hoping that this overall reading will help us to answer the question, will help you to answer the question yourself of where is this relationship headed. And I can see here, I mean, it's very clear, pile 1, that your relationship is headed to a good place, okay? It's headed to a place of, just a reminder, a place of success. Okay, it's headed to a place of improving health. Both of you guys are working on yourselves, on your heart, on being more truthful about your emotions, and about knowing how to express your emotions to each other in healthy ways, right? So it's improving health, and then no need to worry. Okay, so yeah, your relationship is where it's headed to a very beautiful, because you guys now, although you're separated, you guys are taking the time to work on yourselves. You guys are being spiritually guided. You guys are looking within. It's beautiful. All right. And your person has every intention of coming back to you, but they're taking their time right now because they are healing. And you have to allow them to do that. Okay. And you also have to work on your feminine receptive energies. Okay. All right, so again, that's where I'm leaving the reading for you, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a like or a thumbs up. I truly appreciate that. It really affects the channel and everything else. So, yeah. Please do that for me if you want to. Also, please comment, let me know if you like this reading. Let me know what you liked about it. And you can also share this video if you want to. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you back here for more of my upcoming readings, okay? In the meantime, I wish you guys have a very blessed and beautiful day. And of course, as I always say, namaste. Hey guys, it's me again. So for those of you who chose pile 2 and the Romance Angel Oracle cards, then this will be your reading. Thank you. Alright, so before we get into your deck, pile 2, just wanted to let you know that I have divided this topic into 4 different parts. So just a reminder, the topic is, where is this relationship headed? So you want to know where your relationship is headed. So I've divided that question into 4 different parts to give us a more accurate reflection of where your relationship is headed. All right, so I'm gonna start with the first question. The first question is, what is the state of your relationship right now? All right, so without further ado, here we go. What is the state of your relationship right now, pile 2? Okay, it says lovers. Wow. Okay, and it's in the upright. So that's definitely telling me that there's a strong connection between you guys here. It's a very, very strong. You guys are still connected. Okay, you guys are connected. It's a very strong connection. I see the two doves here, or the two lovebirds. So it kind of makes me think that there's divine support here. You know, like, 1 and 5 is 6, which is the lovers, right? But 1 and 5 is 15, which is also the devil. So I feel like there's also some unhealthy aspects in this relationship. Maybe there's some form of addiction here going on here, or something that's unhealthy. Okay, someone may be feeling like they're being used. Someone may be a user. And I'm also getting a lot of strong sexual energy, or chemistry in this relationship, right? But either way, it's a very strong, powerful connection, and I see that it's something that has potential, but watch out. There may be something unhealthy in there that's kind of keeping you guys together. So it could be some form of addiction, maybe sex addiction. Maybe you guys have a really, really, really good sex life together, and it's come to the point where maybe it's become unhealthy, and maybe it doesn't look like love anymore. But okay, so there we go. All right, we've got wealthy man in the reverse. All right, so the masculine in this situation here may be feeling depleted. He may be feeling like he has lack of confidence. He may be feeling like he needs to build himself up and build up his finances. Okay. Also, wealthy man in the reverse has me thinking of loss, right? So if you're a wealthy man in the upright, in the reverse, I feel like you've lost, you've gone through some form of loss. So maybe this person is suffering from financial loss. Maybe they're struggling financially, and I feel like there's a lack of confidence here for them. This is linked with the temperance. This is linked with hold on, I just want to I just want to check something. I think this is temperance, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, I just feel like the man in this relationship here, or the masculine in this situation here, is just feeling imbalanced. They're maybe feeling lack of confidence. They may be feeling hopeless. They may be suffering from some great loss. It could be financial loss, or something that was precious to them, right? Okay. And then also with the wealthy man in the reverse, for some people, it could mean lack of commitment. It could mean someone is being unfaithful. But what I'm getting very strongly is imbalance and financial insecurity. Okay? This one says family room. Family room. So what I think with the family room usually speaks of, so it speaks of a number of things, but it can mean that someone wants to visit you. Someone wants to visit you, or vice versa. They want you to visit them. And it could usually be a surprise visit, usually, right? Family room could also mean, obviously time with the family, spending time with the family, intimate times with the family. And it can also represent like secrets, family secrets, discussions, important discussions in the family room. So it's all of the above. This could represent, when it comes to what is the current state of your relationship right now, this could mean that there's a need for intimacy here. There's a need for privacy. And you know, I'm kind of thinking that somebody misses you, or vice versa, because remember the first thing I said is that, you know, a family room could represent, you know, visitors, surprise visitors, or, you know, so I feel like maybe this person wants to visit you, or they want you to visit them. So this to me kind of means like they miss you, but again, maybe they're keeping it a secret, they're keeping it inside, okay? And also what I'm getting here is that like there's a need for intimacy, but also like they're kind of keeping to themselves. I feel like this person, or maybe you, maybe one or both of you are kind of keeping to themselves, kind of staying home and kind of being around family right now. Okay? And then we've got mature woman in the reverse. Oh, okay. So mature woman in the reverse, obviously, you know, somebody is thinking that the feminine in this situation is not being very mature. She may be acting spiteful, or she may be coming across that way to the masculine in the situation. And I'm also getting a sense of she seems to be unapologetic as well. So spiteful and unapologetic. And also, you know, in the upright, the mature woman has a strong sense of divinity about her. Whereas in the reverse, I feel here like there's a lack of divinity here. So she's kind of like acting out of character. That's what that's what it's saying here with the mature woman in the reverse. It's saying the feminine in this connection here, in terms of the current state of your relationship, somebody thinks this masculine may be thinking that you're not being very mature. You're not being the divine feminine that you're supposed to be. And not only that, but you're very spiteful about it. You're very unapologetic about it. Okay? And yeah, okay. Yeah. And then we've got privileged lady. All right? So again, with that privileged lady, and look, privileged lady, wealthy man. There's a counterpart here. But she's in the upright and he's in the reverse. So with her being in the upright, I feel like they kind of mirror each other, because I remember saying that she's spiteful, she's unapologetic. So I think this is the same thing here. Like you're coming across as someone who is, you know, privileged or entitled, I should say, you know, to this person. Also, they may feel that like you're not doing anything. You're just, maybe this person expects you to do something, but you're not. Maybe they expect you to apologize, or maybe they expect you to reach out to them, but you're not. You're not doing anything, because this is linked with the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man has to do with non-movement. And also the Hanged Man has a connotation of self-sacrifice, almost like they did it. So again, this is what I was going to say about this one here. It's like they blame you for the connection going bad. They blame you for the connection going bad. And I feel like they're waiting for you to apologize, but you're not. You're being very entitled and so on and so forth. You're not being very mature. But this person still has respect for you. And also with the privileged lady card coming out, right, okay. So they still have respect for you, right? They do see you as like wifey material, because she does look like a bride here. She looks like she's wearing a wedding dress, even though she may not be wearing a wedding dress. I don't know. I think that was just a stop, but it looks like it's reminiscent of a wedding dress. So I feel like this person looks at you as like, yeah, she can be my bride. Like, you know, she's still definitely wifey material. I would still definitely love to have a child with her. She would make a great mother, but she's too up on her high horse. You know, she's entitled, you know, and you may be in a better position. You may be better off. You may be well off financially compared to this person. Okay? So yeah, that's the state of the connection right now. This person wants intimacy with you. They may be thinking of like popping up surprisingly. But yeah, I feel like they want to have like an intimate discussion with you. They want to talk about things. Maybe they want to bring closure to this situation because this is linked with the World card. Maybe they want to bring closure to the situation. I feel like they want to have an intimate discussion. It may have to do with family. All right? So let's continue on. Let's have a look at the rest of the cards to see what's the state of your relationship right now. What's the current state of your relationship with this person right now? So it says the Emperor in the reverse. So again, the masculine once again is coming up in the reverse here. All right, and it says abuse of power, rigidity, stubbornness, lack of discipline, lack of control, absentee father, paternity issues. All right, so again, like we just have a masculine in this situation here that's just not doing very well. Okay, he may have like a bad attitude, right? He may be like bossing people around, and you know, lack of discipline, lack of control, right? That's basically a loose cannon. That's just a bitter man. And if this is a father, it's saying he's an absentee father, and you know, paternity issues, right? So, but again, this is just a man who lacks self-control, you know. He's just a bitter man, right? Bitter, bossy, controlling, you know. And then we've got the Chariot in the reverse. So again, that is another indication here that, you know, this masculine has a lack of control in his life, lack of direction, maybe suffering from vehicle problems, right? But again, I feel like this person is having a hard time, the masculine especially. Then we've got Seven of Swords in the reverse, which is a good thing. Seven of Swords in the reverse is talking about coming clean, confessing, turning over a new leaf, because this person's conscience is kicking in. Okay, so remember when I said this one here, the wealthy man, could indicate a man. It could indicate someone, a man who has a lack of commitment. It could be a disloyal man. Okay, could be a man who was perhaps married and cheated, or perhaps, you know, they were just in a very strong committed relationship but they cheated. Who knows? I'm getting a sense of cheating here, but it doesn't have to be. But you know, I feel like, you know, this person, I feel like it's the masculine here. I feel like they want to confess because their conscience is kicking in about something. And look, Ace of Cups. So they want a new beginning. All right, they want a new beginning. All right, they're gonna come for it soon. They know that in order to get this new beginning in love, they have to confess and come clean about something. And right now, it's you know, now these two make sense. You know, the reason why he's acting like this, he's just in a bad mood. He's just, you know, bossy, controlling, just very rigid, very cold. You know, if this person drives, they could be driving very recklessly right now. And yeah, it's because something is on their mind. Something is kicking in on their conscience. And they know that in order to get this new beginning that they want with you, they're going to have to come clean about it. Very interesting. All right. So yeah, that's the current state. This person is battling with the thought of like coming clean. Their conscience, their brain is rattling, and it's affecting them. It's affecting their life, their mood, you know. And again, there's like lack of control and direction in this person's life. There's powerlessness, aggression, coercion. Very interesting. All right. What else is going on here with this masculine, or what is the current state of your relationship right now? So we've got receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. So somebody is not being very receptive right now, okay? They're not allowing themselves to receive or allowing themselves to give. Something tells me that's the masculine here, just based on what I'm seeing here. Because I'm seeing here a blockage here with this masculine. So somebody's not being very receptive, okay? Telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading, okay? So again, I'm getting a spiritual blockage, okay? I'm getting like somebody is trying to communicate, and they're trying to do so spiritually because, okay, yeah, and somehow the messages aren't going through, and it's causing frustration. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, receptivity. Somebody's not allowing themselves to receive or allowing themselves to give. So I feel like there's a blockage there, a blockage in communication. Okay, and it says telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic. So it's there's a blockage in, it's like an energy block, and there's like, it's like a mental as well as an emotional or intuitive blockage. Somebody's going through that. That's definitely the masculine. That's, you know, that's what I see here. Okay, this one says water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Okay, so yeah, somebody needs to release burdens here. Okay, yep, that's the guilt. Okay, that's the guilt that has been building up in this masculine here, that this person sees that they have to confess. They have to let go of it. It says heaviness gifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. So they know that as soon as they come clean with whatever is racking their brain here, whatever is making them so guilty that they feel that, you know, their conscience is kicking in and they have to confess and come clean. They know that once they do that, you know, a burden will be lifted, and they will feel weightless, and you know, they will heal, right? Definitely heal. All right. And honor the masculine. Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. So what I see here is this masculine here really, really wants your respect. They really want your respect. They want you to see them for who they are and just accept it, love it, respect it. They want kind of a change in perspective here. But yeah, they do want, the masculine here is like kind of begging for respect. But they know that they also have to earn that respect. Sorry, you guys. I don't know where my camera cut off, but this card came out. Concomancy. It says seashell divination, wisdom of seashells. Okay, so maybe one or both of you guys should look into concomancy. But one thing I'm thinking here from all the shells, you know, a shell is, it's like shelter. It's like a place where you can go to hide. Let's just put it that way. A place where you can go to hide. So I feel like one or both of you are in a shell right now. It could be the masculine. Yeah, I feel like it's the masculine who's in a shell, right? They're in a shelter, and that's what I'm getting from this family room card here as well. Probably spending a lot of time at home and with family to feel safe and secure. Okay? Because yeah, this person's in their shell, and you know, they want to come out. They want to come out very soon and express themselves, and you know, and this person, they're going through an emotional shift. They're being forced to have to come to terms with what they're feeling. Yeah. And also, they're being forced to have to come clean and confess whatever is racking their brain. Whatever situation here, it says conscience kicking in. So whatever situation here that had them feeling guilty, they have to come clean about that. They know it. So there's some kind of secret that this masculine has been hiding, that this person has to come clean about. It could be something about how they feel. It could be something about what they did. But whatever it is, they have, like, their conscience is really affecting them. Okay? They may be having vehicle problems, or they just feel powerlessness and lack of control in their life. Okay? So yeah, that's the current state of your relationship right now. This masculine is going through some issues here, it seems like. Okay? And yeah, there's lack of movement, lack of progress in your connection right now. It's kind of at a halt. It's kind of stuck. And I feel like this masculine doesn't really know what's going on. Maybe neither of you know what's going on here. Right? Hence why you're watching this reading, right? Yeah. But Ace of Cups. This person wants a new start, a new beginning in a relationship. All right? So, pile 2, we're not done here yet. We do have the second part of your reading coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear these off, and I'll be back with the second part of your reading, okay? All right, pile 2, thank you so much for joining me. So I do have the second set of pre-shuffled cards here, and they were meant to answer the question of what changes are going to take place in this connection, okay? So let's start with these ones here. So what changes are going to take place within this connection? This one says in the near future. All right, so something significant is definitely going to take place in the near future. Okay, let's have more information. It says there's something better. Okay, but it's in the reverse. So sometimes that could mean like, it could mean like, okay, what I'm thinking here, this could also mean like there's nothing better. Like somebody was thinking, oh yeah, there's something better out there. Maybe they were thinking the grass was greener on the other side. So they went over to the other side and they realized, oh, it's not better. That's not better than the grass that I left from. So this is almost what this is the feeling that this is giving me. There's something better in the reverse. I feel like this is someone realizing in the near future that there's nothing better. They thought that there was something better out there, but when they got over to the other side, it's like it's not better. Yeah, it's like no. Okay? So, yeah, it's almost like, okay, I'm getting, okay, yeah. It's kind of weird. I'm getting 3 of Wands energy, okay? Like somebody thinking about the future. And then, like, you know, thinking that there's something better, like the grass is greener on the other side. And then they come to realize, no, there isn't, right? And then it goes, you're ready. All right, you're ready. So, you're ready, okay. And then it says, not the right time. So you'll be ready, but maybe the other person, maybe it just wouldn't be the right time for the other person. And then we see compromise here. Okay, so let's see here. So the first one we see here is in the near future. All right, so something significant is going to happen in the near future for sure, right? Then it says there's something else, but it's in the reverse. So what I'm thinking here is like definitely in the near future, someone will come to realize that there isn't something better for them out there. It's like they're gonna go off pursuing something, thinking that it's better, and they're going to come to the realization, no, they're gonna get rejected. There's gonna be a rejection. This person's gonna think that there's something else, and they're gonna realize there's gonna be rejection. With this "you're ready" here, I see growth, especially feminine growth. I see feminine growth here. So I feel like when it says "you're ready," it's speaking of the feminine in this situation here. And maybe, I feel like with this "you're ready" card, I feel like this is a reconciliation. Perhaps the feminine here is the one that will make the first move. Because the reason why I say that, I'm just going to let you know here. She has here, I know this is an Ankh. I believe that's what they call it. That's an Ankh. But an Ankh also reminds me of the symbol for Venus, or the symbol for female. It's the same, right? So, and then we also have a female here, and she also looks like she's offering it. So I feel like you the female, the female in this, or the feminine in this situation here, the feminine in this situation here will feel ready to approach. And I feel like you will probably be the one that will initiate contact. Maybe reconciliation, right? So you'll be ready. But again, it says not the right time. So again, and look, on this card, there just happens to be, wait, is that masculine or feminine? I have no idea. I thought that was masculine, but I don't know. Okay. But I thought that was a masculine there. I can't really tell. Sometimes they make these masculine religious figures look so feminine, like they have the Jesus looking extremely feminine, you know, and we come to realize that there was some kind of homosexuality thing going on there. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're speaking of this. I feel like the female in this situation will be ready, and she will initiate communication, perhaps reconciliation. And the male, I feel the male, or overall, it just might not be the right, I feel like it won't be the right time for the masculine. However, we see the compromise here. So again, there's going to be a balance. There's going to be a compromise. So I feel like this masculine here, although it wouldn't be the right time for him for whatever reason, maybe financially he doesn't feel secure enough yet, but whatever it is, he is going to give in. He's going to compromise. Okay? Because I feel like the reason why is because maybe this is him realizing that there's nothing better out there for him like he thought there was, and he's going to face rejection. And then right after that, here you come, you know, and although he's not ready yet, but he's like, all right, you know what? Yeah, I'll take you back or whatever, because, you know, I thought that there was so much out there, but no, there isn't something better out there. I got rejected. I think that's what that is. But if you guys want me to clarify, I certainly will. Let me see. I'm just going to use this deck. One moment, please. I'm going to clarify. Seven of Swords and Knight of Cups. Someone wants to come clean. Someone wants to date you, but they're being sneaky about it. They're not letting it show. So yeah, this masculine is like, and also this masculine may be also dating other people as well. Yeah, Knight of Cups. But yeah, he wants to date you. All right, so when it comes to what changes are going to take place in this connection for pile 2, please clarify this in the near future card in the reverse. What is this in the near future? What's happening in the near future that's going to change the connection? Please let us know in the near future. So we've got 6 of Cups. Okay, so again, 6 of Cups is the past coming back. Okay, this is the past. So in the near future, yes, the past is going to come back. 8 of Pentacles, working. Okay, give us more information. So again, in the near future, this person plans on coming back. That's what I think it's saying. Okay, give us more information here. What is this in the near future? What does this card represent when it comes to what changes are going to take place? We've got Page of Cups. We've got 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So this person definitely does want to communicate with you, but as we can see, it came out in the reverse, and that's because they're struggling. Okay, they could be struggling financially. They're trying to gain balance. Okay, and that's why emotionally, with the Page of Cups here, emotionally they're very much off balance right now because they're struggling financially. That's what I get here with the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're struggling financially. There's a lack of balance there for them, and so because of that, it's causing like emotional blockage. It's causing emotional blockage for them. That's the Page of Cups in the reverse. And also like they're not able to communicate. But we got the 8 of Wands. So something is coming in very, very quickly. Okay, so I feel like despite what's going on with them in their personal life and financially and everything like that, I feel like they're still going to come in. So in the near future, they're planning on doing that very quickly. That's why it's in the reverse, because sometimes reversals can just mean big exclamation mark. It just mean like huge emphasis. Okay, so I feel like that's what that's saying, in the near future, like very quickly, because that's what 8 of Wands is. 8 of Wands is something coming in very quickly, like it's flying into you. All right, so yeah, this person's planning on coming back very quickly, even though they're completely imbalanced, and even though they may not be communicating with you right now. Trust me, they're planning on coming in the near future. Okay, now please clarify this card, There's Something Better. What is this There's Something Better card that came out in the reverse when it comes to what changes are going to take place in this connection for pile 2? Please clarify this There's Something Better card. This one says King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. All right. So this person is thinking about long term. They're thinking about commitment. All right. Okay. And again, we've got the Page of Cups in the reverse. We've also got the Sun in the reverse. So again, you know, this person is having a hard time in life right now. Personally, they may be feeling sick, under the weather. They may be going through depression. But this person may be spending a lot of time indoors, as we saw with the family room card. And they may be spending a lot of time away from, you know, and just not talking to people. Right? Because why? Because they're focusing on building up their wealth. Right? So give us more information here. What is this There's Something Better card? What is this There's Something Better card? When it comes to what changes are going to take place in this relationship for pile 2, what is this There's Something Better card that came up in the reverse? Please clarify. Devil in the reverse. So again, like there's some form of imbalance. There's addiction, maybe discord. So again, like with the clarification here, what I think that this means when it comes to there's something better, again, like this person, the masculine here is just very struggling in their life, struggling to find balance, struggling to heal, you know. We've got 8 of Pentacles, we've got 2 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in the reverse. So again, this person is working on something, okay? They could be working on building up their finances, or they could be working on themselves, okay? But they're working on something repetitively, steady, okay? With this 2 of Swords, this person has a decision to make. They could be avoiding it. They could be throwing themselves into work to avoid making this decision. And also, this is like indecisiveness as well. Also, it's almost like a kind of numbness. This person's kind of numb and they're just focusing on work or working on themselves. We've got Ace of Wands, which is passion. This is a new start. This is spontaneity. This is growth. 7 of Pentacles is growth, harvest. So when it comes to there's something better, I feel like this person is definitely working on themselves. Okay, they're definitely working on themselves, because what I see here is that they want something better in the future. And with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, we already had the 7 of Swords in reverse earlier. Okay, I'll show it to you just for reference. Conscience kicking in, guilt here. See, 7 of Swords, and they both came up in the reverse. So again, this person wants to be truthful. They want to confess. They want to come clean. They want growth for the future. They want to be able to relax and enjoy themselves with you. And they want a spontaneous, passionate new beginning that's going to bring them happiness. But it's almost like they're working on themselves and they're just kind of being numb. They're not communicating. They're choosing not to feel. They're kind of numb and kind of immersing themselves into their work. Right? So when it comes to there's something better, I feel like this person is working on themselves and they're planning something better. They're planning something for the future. But yeah, they're having a hard time. They're trying to build up their finances. What I'm getting here a sense of like this masculine here is like competing with himself. He's in like this competition because he wants to come back to you a new man. He wants to come back to you with like tons of money. Okay? Think about the Great Gatsby. Okay? The Great Gatsby had Daisy. Okay? They had like a summer fling. And then, he fell head over heels in love with her. And then Daisy went off and married a wealthy man. And when Gatsby found out, it broke his heart. And what he did was he aspired, he definitely just went out and he became rich. But he didn't do it for himself. He did it all to impress Daisy. So that's what I'm getting here. It's almost like this masculine here is planning on coming back to you, but he wants to do it in a specific way. Remember we had wealthy man in the reverse come out. Remember wealthy man in the reverse? So yeah, this person is like they're wealthy man in the reverse right now. They could be struggling financially, but they're trying to build themselves up, but it's almost like they're doing it just for the sole purpose of impressing you, if that makes sense. Okay? So that's the feeling that I was getting here. Like this person, like they're just focusing on work and just working. They're not communicating with you. They're not even thinking. They're just working because they're like, okay, as soon as I get enough money, I can go and show her, bam, and she'll jump in my arms, you know, because, you know, all women love money. And remember, you came out as the privileged lady in the upright, which means you have nothing to worry about. So I just feel like although they're counterparts, upright there would be counterparts, but this masculine, he's feeling like he's less than you. Like you're doing better off than him. So he feels like he has to catch up to you in order to gain your respect. Yes. Where's that card? That card, yes. In order to gain your respect. Oh my God. And he's keeping his feelings inside, and this person still loves you. They're still attached to you, but somehow they feel like that the attachment could be a little bit unhealthy, but but yeah. All right, so let's do more clarification here. So what is this no card when it comes to what changes are going to take place in this relationship for pile 2? What is this no card? What does this card represent? Who's going to say no, or who is going to be rejected? So we've got 10 of Wands in the reverse, and we've got Knight of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, this Knight of Swords, this is someone who's determined, they're motivated, they seek truth, honor, justice. I'm so sorry, you guys, my camera cut out again. Sometimes when I do these readings, my eyes are closed, so I'm not looking to see when the camera goes off. So I sincerely apologize. But anyways, what I'm seeing here, this is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is someone who is determined, motivated. Their mind is made up. They're going to do whatever that their mind is made up for them to do. They're very one-track minded, and they're like, that's it. I'm gonna do it. This is what's right. I'm gonna do it. No one can stop me. That's the mindset of a Knight of Swords. But at the same time, we've got 10 of Wands, which represents a huge burden, a lot of responsibilities here on this person. So what I'm getting here with this no card, although this person may want to do the right thing and they may want to come forward and they're determined and motivated to do so, maybe there's some kind of burden or some kind of heavy responsibilities that this person has that may be holding them back. Okay, let's see here. Chariot and upright. Yeah, determined, motivated, building up momentum, okay? Six of Swords and the Death. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of transition here. Someone will be moving on, moving forward. Okay, give us more information. Ooh, Ace of Cups in the reverse. And then 7 of Pentacles. Harvest, growth, assessment, waiting. So yeah, I just feel like, although this person wants to, they want to come forward, they have a lot of responsibilities that are holding them back. With the Death card, something has to end. There's some kind of renewal here. Some kind of renewal. And then with the Six of Swords, there's healing, right? There's moving on. But we've got Ace of Cups in the reverse. And then we've got 7 of Pentacles. So that's almost like saying, it's almost like saying, how does it go again? Right? I don't know. But it's almost like, this person wants to do it, but they're being held back. So it's almost like, sorry, we can't have this new beginning now. Maybe some other time. It's almost like, sorry, it can't be right now. Maybe some other time. Like, I'm ready. Yes, I want to. But it's like, this person definitely wants to, but it's almost like something's going to be holding them back. It's almost like, I don't think this is going to be the right time. It's like, like right person, wrong time, or I'm not sure. Okay, but yeah, it's almost, okay, with this no card, just based on the clarification here, there's going to be a situation where, you know, especially for the masculine, they're going to be determined, they're going to be ready, but there's going to be something in their life that's going to be holding them back with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So some kind of huge burden. It could be family responsibilities. It could be work responsibility, but there's something that would be holding him back. That would preventing him from moving forward. Okay? We can get more clarification. Okay, please give us more clarification for this no card when it comes to what changes are going to take place in this relationship for pile 2. Five of Swords in the reverse. That could talk about moving on. That could also talk about, you know, confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. If you had conflicts with, you know, with each other, it could mean like, you know, just like making up, you know. These are a lot. So this is Queen of Pentacles. This is Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Wands. And then we've got the Emperor in the reverse again. So again, I'm getting like, you know, with the no, it's just like, you know, this masculine's going to be ready, but there's still some kind of conflict that's going to hold them back, okay? Let's continue on. What is this You're Ready card when it comes to what changes are going to take place in this relationship for pile 2? What is this You're Ready card? Please let us know. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles again. This one here, we have Three of Pentacles. I feel like this should be reversed. It looks like they wanted to come out reverse. So Three of Pentacles reverse. And this is Temperance reverse and the Fool. I'm going to try again. Sorry. What is this You're Ready card when it comes to what changes are going to take place in pile 2's relationship? What is this You're Ready card? Who's ready and what are they ready for? Who's ready and what are they ready for? Please let us know. This is a lot of cards. I'm sorry. It's too many. Who's ready and what are they ready for? Two of Swords is someone who's not ready. They're not ready to make a decision yet. They're still indecisive. So maybe someone's going to think they're ready or someone's going to say they're ready, but they're really not. Maybe the masculine is really going to realize that he has a lot more healing to do. Look, Six of Swords and then King of Swords in the reverse. Exactly. Like this masculine, like something is going to challenge this person's ability to move on from the situation, to move into. Yeah, so what I see here with the You're Ready coming up right after no is like, it's like this person's going to think they're ready, but they're not. They're going to come to you, or maybe you're going to go to them, who knows, but in their mind they'll be ready. But maybe in their heart or in their spirit, something is not ready for them. They're going to be held back. Right? See? Not the right time, exactly. Somebody's going to think they're ready, they're going to feel ready, but they're going to realize, okay, I'm really not ready. I have a lot more healing to do. Look, Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Someone who needs to take their time because they're still growing, they're still building. Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who has been let down, someone who is experiencing a great deal of unhappiness, and they're feeling perhaps incomplete. And then Seven of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like, yes, they're having a hard time in life and there's not much they can do about it. They just have to take it. So yeah, once again, this is definitely the masculine, because this is the Knight of Pentacles. So again, the masculine, you know, they're just not going to be ready. Okay, they're going through things in their life that they need to work on, and there's nothing that they can do about it but go through it and bear with it, you know, because it's going to help them. It's going to build them up in the future. Okay, what is this Compromise card? Seven of Pentacles. Assessing. Waiting. So the compromise part is, you know, somebody being real and somebody saying to themselves, you know what, I'm not ready now. You know, maybe we both are not ready now, but I'm going to continue to work on myself. I'm going to continue to invest in myself, and I know I'll be ready in the future, or you'll be ready in the future. I feel like that's the compromise. Seven of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles. So again, the Queen of Pentacles, they're seeing you as this privileged lady. Okay, you could be an earth sign. Maybe they're an earth sign too, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I see a lot of emphasis on Pentacles throughout this whole reading. So it's very important for this person to be stable, you know, to be financially secure. You know, maybe, yeah, exactly. Look, it just came out again. This person's working on themselves. They're investing in themselves, and they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time for them to be ready. You know, they don't feel like they're ready right now. All right. So yeah, what changes are going to take place in the near future? Let's just say there's going to be a false start. Let's just say you know, I just feel like somehow you guys are going to connect in the near future. And as much as this masculine is going to want to be with you and connect with you and all those things, he just would not be ready. He just won't be ready as yet. He would want to. You know, maybe you're going to be the one that's going to be extending the offer as it shows here. And there's going to be a situation where I feel like he's really going to want to, but there's a situation that's going to be holding him back in life, and he's going to know that he's not ready yet. But there's going to be a compromise where he's going to say, you know what, this is, although I'm not ready yet, it's not the end. I'm still going to work on myself, and I'm going to wait until the right time when I am ready to you, when I have enough to give to you. I feel like that's what it is. All right? So please let us know with these cards, what other changes are going to take place in this connection for Pile 2. This one says a new start is coming. All right. So this reminds me of this one here, you know, in the near future. They're both in the reverse. So yes, something is going to happen in the near future, but this is in the reverse. All right. So it may not have the results that you think is going to have, because from what I see here, there's going to be a false start. Right? Somebody's going to go to the other person and be like, hey, you know, how about we, you know, do this thing again, or, you know, blah, 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 blah. And the masculine might be like, sure, yeah. But then, boop, something happens. Maybe the phone rings and he realizes, oh my God, I have all these things to do, da, 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 da. And then he's going to realize it's not the right time, but there's going to be compromise. Okay. So yeah. This one says a personal issue reaches resolution. Again, that's in the reverse. So a new start is coming. Resolution. It says be bold and make the first move. What did I say? What did I say? Okay. With this card, it looks like the female, the feminine in this situation. It looks like the feminine in this situation is the one that's making the offer. I don't know if you can see her. She's offering. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, she's the one that's making the offer. So I feel like this could be what this is saying, like to the feminine watching this reading here. This could be a message for you to say be bold and make the first move with this person, because if you don't, this person, we saw how many times the Two of Swords came out. Okay, this person, they're non-communicative right now. We saw the Page of Cups in the reverse come out. They're non-communicative right now. We saw the family room. We saw the Sun in the reverse. So this person, they're one-track minded. Their only goal right now is trying to make money and build themselves up, and they're just trying to come back and like impress you. So if you want any kind of interaction with this person, you're gonna have to make the first move. That's what I feel. Because this person is just too busy focusing on trying to build themselves up to be that wealthy man to match the status of the privileged woman, the privileged lady that they think you are. Okay? Alright, sorry about that. So this one says, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, okay? And when I think of Aquarius, I think of the star in the major arcana. And the star has to do with replenishing, rejuvenation, healing. And it also has to do with shining your light from within, from, you know, that's what the star is, right? So there's a sense of honesty here. Like, again, we saw the Seven of Swords in the reverse came up twice. So there's a sense of honesty here. Somebody has to be honest. Somebody has to come clean and just reveal the whole truth about themselves, about who they are, and don't be afraid to let their light shine. And in doing so, they will find a sense of healing. I feel like this is, you know, advice for the masculine. It seems like the masculine is the one that needs to come clean here. But this could also be for the feminine as well, you know. But there's a sense of like somebody needs to be honest here, and that honesty is gonna bring healing to the person who is being honest. Okay. All right. So that is to answer the question of what changes are going to take place for you in this connection. So as we can see, there's a new start coming in, right? There's going to be a personal there's going to be a resolution here in a personal issue. This one says be bold and make the first move. And then, of course, another bit of advice, show the world the real you. This could be for the masculine here, you know, for him to come clean about whatever is, you know, racking his brain, you know, conscience kicking in, right? So I'm just going to clear these off, and we are now going to utilize your chosen deck. So your chosen deck was this one, pile 2, the Romance Angel Oracle cards. So we're going to use that deck now, and we're going to use that deck to find out what your person's true feelings are right now. So what are they feeling deep down in their heart for you right now that they're not letting you know? All right. So what are they feeling deep down inside their heart for you, pile 2? And this person is not communicating with you, so this is good to know what they're really feeling. All right, so with these cards, please let us know, what are pile 2's person's true feelings right now? What are pile 2's person's true feelings about pile 2? And or about the relationship right now? Please let us know. Ooh, we got this one here. It says love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So again, one or both of you guys are working on yourself, working on building your self-respect. This one says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right. So when it comes to what your person is feeling right now, they're feeling, you know, like their love life is ascending to a higher level of, they're thinking about engagement. Let's just put it that way. They're feeling like, you know, they have it on their brain. Okay. Give us more information. What is pile 2's person? This one says trust. this situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? So this person is feeling like they want you to trust them, and also like they want to be able to trust you too. So trust is very important to this person right now. And it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, so when it comes to what this person is feeling, I feel like this person is, they're receiving support. They're talking to friends, you know, they're talking to people that they trust. They're seeking advice from others, from their friends. Let's see if we can get some, and you know, I'm going to be clarifying these, but let's get some more information about what pile two's person is feeling about them or about the connection. What is pile two's person feeling right now? Attraction. Calling your soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life. So attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It's in the reverse. So somebody's not enjoying this moment fully. And then it says, calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so this person may be feeling like you guys are soulmate, and they may be praying and doing other forms of spiritual work to try to bring you together. And then this one says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So again, I feel like this person is doing a lot of positive thinking, affirmation, and those kind of things to try to bring you guys together. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, let me just get some clarification before I go further. All right. So when it comes to what pile two's person is feeling about them or the connection right now, what does this engagement card mean? Please clarify. What is this engagement card here for? Alright, so 3 of Cups in the reverse, 8 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Wands in the reverse. So, what I'm getting here is that, you know, this person is, they're not with anybody else, okay? I'm not sure how this is clarification, but this is definitely saying that this person is not with anybody else. They're free. There's no competition. There's no fighting, bickering. They're not working with anybody else. There's no third party. That's what that's saying. I don't know why. Maybe this person is remaining single. Give us another clue. Please clarify this engagement card. 6 of Swords. This person's healing. They're moving on. Okay. Please clarify this engagement card. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. When it comes to what pile two's person is feeling, what does this engagement card mean? It could mean that they feel like they don't want anybody else. Maybe they just want to move forward with you. It could also mean that, you know, although they're single right now, again, we've got the Lovers in the reverse. So, okay, Give us some more information. When it comes to what Pile 2's person is feeling, what is this engagement card? Five of Swords in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. This person, I feel like this person they could be doing divination. They could be doing some magic to try to affect the relationship, to try to, I'm not sure. I feel like this person may be doing some magic, and also I just feel like with the engagement card, with this saying that, you know, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, it could just be saying that the person doesn't want anybody else. They don't want to be with anybody else. They're just thinking of moving forward either with you or, you know, but I just feel like this is saying that they don't want anyone else. Look, Seven of Cups in the reverse. They have no other romantic options. I feel like this is saying that they're only focused on you right now. Okay, give us some information here. What is this trust card? What is this trust card? It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. I kind of think it means that you need to trust that this person is not cheating. They're not seeing other people. We've got Eight of Swords. So somebody put some kind of limitation on their mind. Somebody is very, they're trapped in their mind. That could be you. And yeah, and they need to move on. So I feel like they could be saying that you always accuse them of cheating. Maybe you're paranoid of them cheating, and you know, it's causing like a limitation. It's causing you to be stuck in your head. It's causing you to have all these fears. You're paranoid. And they're saying that you need to move on from that mindset, right? You need to trust more. Have faith. Okay? Give us some clarification for this. Let your friends help you. What is this let your friends help you card? What is this let your friends help you card? So I feel like this is saying like don't do, it's basically saying like don't do things on your own. Don't try to do things on your own. Okay? Give us some more clarification. What is this let your friends help you card? When it comes to what Pile 2's person is feeling. What is this let your friends help you card when it comes to what Pile 2's person is feeling about them or the relationship? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This is someone, you know, coming out of depression. They're coming out of anxiety or sleepless nights. You know, they're healing. Mental healing, right? So again, when it comes to how they're feeling, once again, okay, so this one says Ten of Swords, and then this one says the Star in the reverse. All right, so when it comes to let your friends help you, I feel like, you know, with the Ten of Swords here and with the Star in the reverse, somebody had a hard time dealing with this breakup. Okay, they felt hopeless. They may have sunk into depression. Yeah, they may have sunk into depression, right? And so with the let your friends help you, this is saying like your friends, it could be you or it could be them, this masculine here, but whoever it was that had a hard time dealing with this breakup, they had a hard time. They were in despair over it. They could have been depressed, you know, having sleepless nights, you know, overthinking. But they're saying that if you let your friends help you, you know, they can actually help you get better, right? Help you find more closure, help you find clarity. So again, I do feel like this masculine, or maybe you are, but somebody here is, you know, kind of like gaining advice from their friends. Okay, so give us some more information. What is this let your friends help you card? When it comes to what Paltu's person is feeling about them or the connection. The Hierophant in the reverse. So again, somebody's having a hard time, you know, dealing with this breakup or divorce. This is strength, right? Yeah, so they're looking to their friends to help them, to provide them with some strength, you know, with a different perspective, with clarity, right? Okay, what is this attraction card when it comes to what Paltu's person is feeling about them or the connection right now? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Someone finds it hard to give up. They don't want to give up, but they might have to. We've got Seven of Wands Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody has no choice, no options. You know, they have to deal with reality. And then we've got, this is Temperance in the reverse. So again, healing. So what I see here with this attraction card coming out in the reverse, right? As much as this person wants you, as much as they're attracted to you, as much as, you know, they have no options, no other romantic options, as much as they want to be with you, they still have a lot of healing to do. It's like they're not ready, right? So that's why it's in the reverse. This person is very attracted to you. They want to come towards you, but at the same time, they have a lot of healing to do. They're not ready. Okay? What is this calling in your soulmate card? When it comes to what pile two's person is thinking, is feeling about this connection or about them. Sorry, that's way too many. What is this calling in your soulmate card? Okay, these ones want to come out. So 8 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Cups in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. 2 of Wands in the reverse. This is the Hanged Man in the reverse. 3 of Cups in the reverse and 7 of Wands in the reverse. So when it comes to calling in your soulmate, there's somebody here who they're finding it hard to walk away from you with the 8 of Cups. They're finding it hard to move on from you. They don't want to let you go with the 8 of Cups in the reverse. With the 4 of Cups in the reverse, they want to come back to you. They don't want things to end like that. I'm also getting a sense that they were sorry for how they treated you in the past. They may have rejected you a lot in the past. And now it's like they just don't want to let things end like that. There's a sense of them wanting to like make things up to you. With the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, this person is by themselves. They're not working with anybody else right now, but they're working on building themselves up from the ground up, and it's a lot of hard work for themselves because they're doing it solo. 2 of Wands in the reverse. There could be again, 2 of Wands in the reverse. This person wants to come back to you. But again, with the 3 of Pentacles right beside it, they know they have to build themselves up first. They have to work on themselves. Basically, they have to build themselves up from the ground up before they can come back. Okay, with the Hanged Man in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the reverse is, you know, the need to see things from another perspective. It's also feeling stuck, stagnation. And usually when you see the Hanged Man in this position, they're in this position to learn something. Okay, so this person's waiting, you know, they've been waiting for a very long time. They're feeling stuck. There's not much movement or activity going on for them. So again, when it comes to this calling in your soulmate card, I just feel like this person has a lot of work to do. They know what they want, which is what they want. They don't want to walk away from you. They want to kind of like, I guess you can say the Four of Cups is kind of like they want to, Four of Cups, they say it's rejoining the world, you know, because you can see here, you know, she's in a bubble. So this is her in the upright when she's rejecting the world, right? She's in a bubble. She's ignoring everything around her. She's only focusing on herself, right? That's the Four of Cups in the upright. When it's in the reverse, it's like you drop that bubble. You no longer want to be by yourself. You want to rejoin the world. All those people that were giving you offers before that you were once rejecting, you want to go back and you want to say, hey, you still want to do that? Da, 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 da. So again, this is what this person wants, right? They don't want to walk away from you. They kind of want to go back and do things over again. They feel bad about, you know, they may have rejected you in the past, okay? And they want you to know that, you know, they're not with anybody else. They're not in any other committed, you know, relationships with anybody else. They're doing this by themselves. They're working on themselves. Two of Wands in the reverse, they do want to come back to you. Okay, they're looking back here. They do want to come back to you, but with the Hanged Man in the reverse, it's like they're stuck. Okay, they're in something right now that they have to learn. They're in a self-sacrificing position. They have to learn something. Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person wants a reconciliation. They want a reunion, but there's some form of challenge. There's something challenging that right now for them with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. They're being challenged. So again, with the calling in your soulmate, it says your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. So that's just confirmation that, you know, although this person wants to come back to you, there's something that's holding them back. So they are doing a lot of prayers and affirmations to try to bring you guys back together. So I feel like this could be a very spiritual person, you know. This masculine could be very spiritual. You know, this could be someone who does some form of divination, or they're involved in some form of spirituality, but they are doing some kind of spiritual work to get you back. As I said, prayers, affirmations, visualization, etc. Because there's something that is holding them back from being with you, although they really want to. Right? They don't want to walk away from you. They don't want to leave you. They don't want to abandon you. They're having trouble walking away because they feel bad about how they treated you in the past. They want to make it up to you. But, you know, with the Hanged Man in the reverse, it's like there's something that they're stuck until they have to learn. It's like they're learning. You know, with the Hanged Man being there, it's like they're learning a lesson and they know it. They know it, right? And then we have Strength. We've got Hierophant in the reverse, and then we've got Five of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Magician in the reverse. Again, somebody may be doing some form of divination here, okay? With it being in the reverse, it could be challenging. It may not be working. Could be because this person is lacking confidence. They could be lacking the support of God. You know, but yeah, there's something off about this person, okay? They're doing divination to try to get you back, but there's something about it that it's being challenged for them. Maybe they're not doing it in the right way. Who knows? Okay, and what is this stay optimistic about your love life card when it comes to how pile 2? Look, 2 of Cups. So again, this person is still attached to you. This person still loves you. They still want you. This person still sees you as their soulmate, their counterpart. They you know. So that's what's to stay optimistic. So this person is, you know, they haven't given up on this connection. There's challenges, but they have not given up. They still love you. They still want to be, they still are connected to you. But, you know, with the Emperor in the reverse, and then we got 5 of Cups, you know. But yeah, they are, you know, with the Emperor in the reverse and the 5 of Cups, they're having a hard time with this situation here. They're having a hard time dealing with their emotions and dealing with this breakup. But with the with the Knight of Pentacles, they have plans of, like I said, they have plans of coming back to you in the future. But it's going to be very slow because this person is working on themselves. Slowly but surely. Okay, and then we've got the Judgment in the reverse, which again, self-assessment. Okay, this person, it has to work on themselves. They have to judge themselves and look at themselves from a different perspective, that person. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, they're also working on their finances. They're juggling their finances. They're trying to keep balance. And King of Cups, you know, they're also working on being a better man, a more loving man, getting more in touch with their intuition, with their feelings, right? So yeah, this person, in terms of what this person feels, they want you back. They have these feelings for you. They're working on themselves. They may be doing some divination to try to get you back. You know, they may be seeking advice from their friends. They want you to trust them because they're not with anybody else. And also, when it comes to this card, they're only thinking about you. And they're thinking about letting you know that, you know, you're the only one I want. But again, you know, this masculine here has a lot of emotional blockages that he's working on. Look, it says unrequited love. So it says unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, but then it says chemistry. There's strong magnetic attraction here. So somebody's definitely confused. And they may be scared. They may be scared that if they open up to you, that you might reject them, that it might be unrequited. Okay? So, last but not least, we've come to the final part of your reading, pile 2, and that is to find out what their true thoughts are. So we just examined what their true feelings are, what they're feeling deep down inside their heart. Now we want to know what are their true thoughts that they're thinking, but they're not telling you. Okay? Here we go. We're going to use this deck to let us know what this person is thinking, but they're not telling you. Okay? What are their thoughts? What are their true thoughts? Alright, so what are pile 2's person's true thoughts right now? Thoughts about them or about the situation or about the relationship? What are their true thoughts right now? Please let us know. Thank you. What are pile 2's person's true thoughts right now about this situation? It says, I don't know what to say to you, and that's true. That is very true. That's why it took so long to shuffle. This person doesn't know what to say. They're not very communicative, this person. That's why there's so many there's blockages in this person's heart chakra and also in their throat chakra. They have problems with communicating, and they even have problems with identifying their feelings. Look, I have a lot of sexual thoughts about you, okay? And that's why, I feel like that's why the Devil card kept coming out so often. This person has a lot of sexual thoughts about you. So this person is more about action than communication. Okay, tell us more. So yeah, they're thinking a lot about sex. Okay, what else? Please let us know, what are Pile 2's person's true thoughts right now about them or about the relationship, about the situation? What are their true thoughts right now? It says, why won't you give me space? I can't grow. Okay, so this reminds me of that family room card. Okay, small room. Okay, this person feels stifled, and oftentimes that's the feeling that someone gets when they're being forced to open up, right? Because they've been holding things in, right? So they're being forced to open up now, and it's like, I can't breathe. It's like overwhelming for them, right? So that's what they're feeling. They're being forced to come to terms with their feelings. They're being forced to be honest about something that they've been holding in, and it's almost like it's giving them like a mental breakdown or something like that. But yeah, it's like that's what I see there. And it says, yes, I'm focused on work. I got that for sure, 100%. This person is drowning themselves in work, and they're like they're just numb. Okay, they're not coming to terms with their feelings or their emotions or anything like that. And then this one here, you're in my dreams. So this person dreams about you a lot. I feel like they even dream about being with you in the future, but they're very, very non-communicative. This person, they have a lot of spiritual, emotional, and I think communicative blocks. Okay, so they just drown themselves in their work. This person is an escapist, if that makes sense. Okay, I feel insecure. Yes, that's definitely wealthy man in the reverse energy. This masculine is not secure without money, without finances. In other words, this person is materialistic, like they hide behind material things. So yeah, they feel insecure. That's wealthy man in the reverse energy. Others are trying to tell me what to do. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. This person is seeking advice from their friends and their family. And they may not like it, because this is a masculine who they just don't like being told what to do. Especially if these other people are telling them, hey, you know what? You just got to go in and be truthful. You got to open up and tell. And this person's like, no, I don't, they don't like that. That's the last thing this person wants to hear. All right. This one says, I am changing. I want to be what you deserve. That's good. That's good. They're trying to change for sure. Says, my ego is loud, but I am listening to my soul. I am striving for spiritual enlightenment. Yes. Yes. They're both in the reverse because they're huge challenges for this person. He has a lot of he has blockages, okay? Emotional. Okay, this person can't get in touch with their emotions. They cannot verbalize their emotions. They run from their emotions, right? But this person, like, I feel like even their friends are trying, maybe friends and family are telling this person, you have to come clean with this person. You have to communicate. You have to communicate how you truly feel, and this person doesn't want to hear that. They're still running. Okay, again, like I said, this person still has a lot of healing to do. They have a lot of accountability that they need to take. Okay, what else? Please let us know. What are this person's thoughts? What are Pile 2's person's thoughts about them or about the relationship / connection right now? I want to date you. That's what they're thinking. They're not telling you, but this is what they're thinking. They're like, I want to date you. Okay? Says, I don't have the energy for this right now. Exactly. They're avoiding you. Because why? They're focusing all their energy on work and they're trying to numb themselves. This person is a runner for sure. They don't face their feelings. They run from things. Okay? But soon this person will be forced to come forward. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave. Oops. It says, I know we will be together. That's in the upright. And then this one says, I want to commit to you. Exactly. Right? It's in the reverse because this person's still, you know, commitment is hard for this person. Very, 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 very hard. This person is non-committal. Wealthy man in the reverse, right? All right, so I hope, pile 2, I hope that this whole entire reading, all 4 sections of it, was able to give you an idea of where your relationship is headed. From what I see here, your relationship is right now going through a transitionary phase. And this is necessary for this masculine. Your masculine needs to work on himself. He needs to work on being honest. And he needs to work on communicating with you. He has all these feelings for you buried deep down inside. And even other people are trying to tell him, you know, this is what you need to do. But he's not hearing it because this person is, like I said, they're a runner. They find it hard to... They find it hard to, like, identify their emotions, to get in touch with their emotions. Like, they're just, I feel like maybe this person has never been in love before. And maybe they you know, they're falling in love for the first time and they don't know how to identify love because they've never been in love before. And then the whole feeling of them being in love and so on and so forth, it scares them so much that it's like they're running. But definitely this person will eventually come around, for sure. Okay? They definitely will come around for sure. You just have to give them time for that because there's a lot of work this person needs to do on themselves to release those blockages that they have in their heart chakra and in their throat chakra when it comes to communicating. All right? So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that this reading gave you more wisdom, knowledge, and perspective as to what's going on in your connection. If you like this reading, please show me that you liked it by giving this reading a like. I really do appreciate those gestures on my channel. You can also show your support for this channel by commenting, by also sharing the video, and also subscribing if you haven't done so already, as I would love to have you back here to view more of my upcoming readings, okay? So until I see you again, pile 2, have yourselves a very blessed and beautiful day. And of course, namaste. Alright, so for those of you who have chosen pile 3 and the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle Cards deck, then this will be your reading. Perfect. All right. So, as you may or may not know, pile 3, today's topic is, where is this relationship headed? So obviously you're watching this reading because you're in a relationship and you just want to know where it might be headed, right? So what I've done in order for us to get a deeper perspective and perhaps a more accurate answer, I have divided this reading up into 4 different parts. So the first question that we'll be dealing with is, what is the state of your relationship right now? What is the current state of your relationship with this person, okay? So for some of you guys, this would be confirmation, and for other of you guys this would just be discovery, because maybe some of you guys really don't know what the state of your relationship is right now, okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. We're gonna go section by section here. So what is the current state of pile 3's relationship with their person right now? Ooh, despair. Ooh, we have someone that's in despair here. This is definitely a masculine here on this card. And yes, they're in despair. They're suffering loss. They're suffering financial loss. They're out in the cold. They're feeling alone, abandoned, destitute, etc. Okay? this masculine may have a pet dog to be specific. But, you know, they're feeling very, very much alone, shut out from society, and, you know, desperate, you know. This one says child in the reverse. So when I see the child in reverse, I'm thinking that, you know, this is like bad luck. This is a nightmare. This is like the worst thing that you can expect. Okay, so to me, like, child upright is like, you know, it's like you're getting something that you wanted, that you wished for. So it's in the reverse. It's like, you know, a nightmare, and it's hard for this person to move on. There's a lot of confusion. And then look, bad health. Alright, so the current state of this relationship here is that someone's finding it really, really, really hard to cope. Okay, they may okay. So the relationship is in bad health, okay? You guys are on a break. You guys are taking time to rest, heal, recuperate. This is four of swords energy here. 3 and 1 is 4. This is 4 of swords energy. This is resting, recuperation, taking some time out to heal. And then in despair. So I just feel like, you know, the masculine in this situation here is having a hard time. And they're finding it hard to move forward and have a new start. Okay, but just to be sure, we're just going to do some clarification here. So, one moment. Alright, so please clarify this despair card when it comes to what is the current state of Pal 3's relationship right now. So we've got Justice, we've got 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands in the reverse, and this is the World. So with the Justice card coming out first, I'm getting a sense that this situation, whatever this masculine is going through, this is what he deserves. This is karma. This is justice. Okay, so as bad as it may seem for him, this is what he gets. So this is what he deserves. This is justice. It's fair. Okay? 10 of Wands means like this person is completely burdened. Okay, they have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties, and they don't know if they'll be able to get them done. They may owe a lot of bills, may owe a lot of people. They may be in a lot of debt, for instance. But again, they're just burdened. They feel like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders with the 10 of Wands, okay? This is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So the Ace of Wands in the reverse is like bad news. It's like failure. This is like, and I also want to say a missed opportunity as well. And then we've got the World. So the World can signify an ending, completion, right? And again, like, just take a look at this card. We have like this girl. She's in like a bubble. She's like in a snow globe, but she's in a bubble all by herself. So I'm getting like isolation, like, you know. With this Ace of Wands in the reverse, This is a lack of passion. This is failure. Unhappiness. So yeah, I mean, basically what I get here is that whatever he's going through, whatever this masculine is going through, it's something that's deserved. Like, almost like he did it to himself. Okay, please give us more information. What is this despair card? Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So again, this is Eight of Swords is usually self-limiting fears. So it's like somebody did do this to themselves. But with it coming out in the reverse, they're releasing that fear. There was a fear. Tower, Death in the reverse. It's almost like this ending caused someone to grow. And then also with the Tower, there's chaos, there's destruction. Queen of Wands. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. What is this Child card in the reverse? When it comes to what is the current state of Pal 3's relationship, what is this Child card in the reverse? What does this Child card in the reverse represent? Please clarify for us. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Confusion. Lack of ambition. Two of Wands. Two of Swords. That could, I feel like, again, that could be confusion. The World. I'm almost getting a sense. Yeah, I'm almost getting a sense that that this masculine may have left you to be a single mother. Because this woman here that is in this bubble, she's like kind of in a world on her own. This there's a woman here, so that could represent you. And she also has, like, looks like, I don't know what that is, like maybe a child. But she has two little companions there. One of them is a child. We saw the Queen of Wands before that. She had a child. So it's almost like this person, this masculine here, because of his selfishness and because of his indecision, you know, he was probably in another relationship with somebody else and was failing to make a choice. And so, I don't know, he may have left you to be a single mother, but these other cards came out. This is the Emperor, okay? So this could definitely represent a father or a father figure. We've got Three of Swords, okay? Whether upright or reversed. Page of Cups. This is Temperance. The Fool. Seven of Cups. So this Emperor here, this could be a father. We've got Three of Swords. Three of Swords in the reverse usually represents healing from a heartbreak. Healing. It's you know, things getting better. You're healing. Page of Cups in the upright is about, you know, communication, good communication. You know, this could be communication from a secret admirer. Heartfelt communication, yeah. Then we've got Temperance, which is about balance. It's about healing. Also acceptance. Okay. And then we have the Fool, which is about new start, new adventure, new ideas, creativity. It could represent spontaneity, but it's all about following your heart and being fearless and pursuing your desires, basically. And then here we have Seven of Cups. This is indecision. This is like having so many choices and failing, failing to choose, being choosy. What I'm seeing from this Fool card, I'm seeing someone here. I feel like this Emperor, this Emperor is a family man. And with the Three of Swords, whether it's upright or reverse, I'm feeling that the Three of Swords represents that this Emperor, this father, he let someone else get in between his relationship. This could have been a younger female that he was talking to, someone that he had a crush on, or maybe this person pursued him, but he was having some kind of indecent communication with somebody. So with the Temperance card, it's like he was doing a bit of juggling here. With the Fool, I see him pursuing this here, this other options, other romantic options, and he was choosy. He was like indecisive. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. So on the one hand, he got what he wanted. But on the other hand, with the Nine of Wands, that's a lot of struggle, a lot of strife. Nine of Wands is also known as the wounded warrior. So he got himself hurt. He put himself in a situation. Right? That's what I'm seeing here. So this masculine is out in the cold. He's in the doghouse. I feel like this child in the reverse definitely represents an actual child. For some of you guys watching, you guys may have a child with this person, and he made the decision to step out on his family, and now he's out in the cold. Okay? So what is please clarify this bad health card when it comes to what is the state of Pal 3's relationship right now. This says Ace of Cups. This person wants a new beginning. Okay, so again, like, this person doesn't think things are over. They think you guys are on a break, you guys are resting, you guys are healing. Yeah, they want a new beginning in love. They want to renew the relationship, right? But there's a delay. It's not going to happen too soon, right? Give us more clarification for this bad health card. What is this bad health card when it comes to the current state of Pal 3's relationship? We've got Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this person misses their family. Okay. And then we've got King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person definitely misses their family. They're not stable without their family. They're not stable. Two of Cups in the reverse. They're sad over losing their soulmate. King of Swords. They think about you all the time, and it's almost like they've made a decision. How interesting. Do I still have it? Well, that King of Swords was surrounded by storms, and that's exactly what that person is right now. It kind of looked like that. He was sitting there, and he was... Oh, there he is. Surrounded by storm. And yes, he is a she, because in this deck, they're all females. But, even the kings are females. I was very confused when I first got this deck, because I didn't read the book at all. I don't read the book when I do these. I learn by experience, let's just put it that way. So anyways, yeah, this is the King of Swords, and he's surrounded by storms and hurricane and everything like that in his life. And, he's thinking. The King of Swords is someone who's deep in thought, and, someone who I feel like this person has definitely made a decision, right? Because we see here that this person was indecisive in the past, right? That's what got him into that mess. But now it's like the King of Swords energy. It's like this person has made a decision, right? This person has made a fair and just decision. Okay? All right, so tell us more about the current state of pile 3's relationship right now. Look, 7 of Cups in the reverse. So remember we had 7 of Cups here, okay? We had the Fool, and then we had 7 of Cups. So this Fool pursued his romantic options. He definitely did, because the Fool is like, you know, you're going forward on this journey. You're not even looking where you're going. You're just being a fool. That's what he was. He was being like a drunken fool going after his romantic options. But now look, 7 of Cups in the reverse now. Now he doesn't have any options or choices. He doesn't have any of those things anymore. He's stuck with reality now. Okay? He's sobering up, so to speak. He's not a drunken fool anymore. Okay? Page of Swords. So again, Page of Swords is someone who knows the truth now. Page of Swords could represent a student, but it's usually a younger person. This could also represent this person is watching you, spying on you. Okay? It could also represent someone who may have kind of a chip on their shoulder. You know? Someone who, you kind of have to watch what you say about this, around this person, because you're liable to start an argument, because they're just, like I said, they have kind of like a chip on their shoulder, right? Then we've got Page of Cups in the reverse. So 2 pages here. So Page of Cups in the reverse, again, like I said, you may not want to talk to this person, okay? Page of Swords and then Page of Cups in the reverse. They're just feeling non-communicative right now. And then 6 of Swords in the reverse. They're definitely going through a hard time in their life right now. Mentally and emotionally. Because we see Cups and Swords here. So mentally and emotionally, they're having a hard time in life. It's like you can't talk to them right now. Any little thing you say to them will piss them off and drive them off the edge. They're very closed off emotionally. There's not a lot of people there for them anymore. All those people that they pursued, all those romantic options or whoever it was, those people that they used to go out drinking and partying with, they're not there for them anymore. And with the 6 of Swords in the reverse, this means that this person is having trouble moving forward. It says trouble coming. Out of frying pan into fire. Lack of progress. So yes, lack of progress. So they're stuck. They have a chip on their shoulder. They're emotionally blocked, and there's not a lot of people there for them. So they're having like a huge reality check right now. Okay? So yeah, there's no progress in this relationship. There's no communication right now, or it's poor communication. Maybe you guys may argue when you speak, and yeah, this person is feeling alone right now. Okay? And lastly, please let us know what is the current state of Pile 3's relationship. This one says reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. Exactly. That's what we saw with this one, right? When the Justice card came out as clarification, it's almost like it's like this person did it to themselves. What you contemplate will actualize. This person, perhaps they were fantasizing about certain things and they actually went and did it. But you know what? Was it all worth it? Because now you're kicked to the curb. You're out on the street now. So yeah, this person is doing a lot of reflecting. They're reflecting back on the past. They're remembering how much of a bozo they were. And that's why it's so hard for them to move on mentally. Right? They're remembering how much of a bozo they were. They were a family man. They had everything that most men would want, you know, a child and a home, you know, a loving family. And they forfeited that because they pursued some kind of Seven of Cups, right? Lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, picking and choosing decisions. So like I said, this person, like, they were indecisive. They were failing to make a decision. Like, they were just being sloppy and clumsy, right? So yeah, now they're reflecting back on how much of a loser they were. This is linked with the Tower, right? So yeah, they're going through, like, they had a huge blow to the ego, and it's like, yeah, they were just touched. They were giving a taste of basically karma. Okay, what you reap you shall sow. What you contemplate can actualize. Okay. This one says transparency. It says honest, authentic, genuine, and present. So again, transparency is in the reverse. There's a need for transparency because I feel like this person was not transparent in the past. They were not honest. They were not authentic. They were not genuine. And of course, they were not present. All right? Otherwise, they wouldn't be in this situation here. This is a person who walked out on their family. Okay? And then we've got beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form, and spirit. So this person sits back and they look at your beauty. Okay, they see how much grace you have, how much loveliness you have, how much integrity you have. And that's another thing that makes them feel so bad. Like, how could I hurt this person that is so beautiful and innocent? Like what was wrong with me is what this person is thinking. How could I hurt such a beautiful, lovely woman full of grace and integrity? Like, all for my own selfishness, you know? So yeah, they still do think you're beautiful. They do want to be honest with you because they were not honest and transparent with you in the past. And they're reflecting on all of their past behaviors. Okay, they're in total despair. And they do have, like, they have a chip on their shoulder. You can't really communicate with this person right now because they're feeling all alone. They're going through a huge reality check here, right? Wake up call kind of thing. Yeah, a rude awakening. That's what it is. Yep. All right. So that was the first part of your reading, pile 3, but we're not done yet. I'm just going to clear these cards off and I'm going to come back with part 2 or section 2. Okay? All right. Okay, so thank you for joining me again, pile 3. So I'm back here and these are the pre-shuffled cards that were chosen to answer the question of what changes are going to take place within this relationship in the near future, of course. All right, so these cards are meant to show us what changes are going to take place in your relationship, pile 3. Okay, so here goes. Okay, so we've got meditation brings answers. Okay, so someone desperately needs to meditate here. This could be you. This could be this masculine who is in such despair. I would think that it would be the masculine, right? But it could be both of you, right? Because maybe you need some answers too, right? So whatever it is, start meditating, okay? Somebody desperately needs to meditate. It says peaceful resolution, right? So in terms of what's going to happen in this relationship or what changes are going to take place, there may be a peaceful resolution here coming up in the near future, okay? Ooh, romance. Wow. Romance. That is beautiful, okay? So not only is there going to be a peaceful resolution, but there's going to be romance. That is beautiful. This one says, ask for help from others, okay? I do think that this is for the masculine. Maybe the masculine will ask for help from others. I do feel like he needs to, because we saw, you know, Seven of Cups reversed. This person had no options, no choices. It's like they had no one there for them, okay? And they're in despair. So maybe this person will ask you for help in the near future. And it says it's up to you. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to help this person, you know. Maybe this is how this is going to come about, you know. Maybe in the near future, this person's going to come to you. They're going to ask you for help. It doesn't have to be financial help, you know, whatever. Like, don't always think that it's about money. It doesn't have to be that kind of help. But maybe they're going to come to you and ask you for help, right? And Spirit is saying, you know what, it's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to help them out or not. But, you know, there's romance here. Romance, if you do, there's romance, and there's a peaceful resolution here. All right, but before we get to all of that, one of you or both of you need to meditate. Okay, because I feel like there's a lot of unanswered question here, and if you meditate, you know, the answers will come to you. Okay, that's what they're saying. So these are some changes that are going to take place for you guys in the near future, Pile 3. And then for some reason, only one of these cards came out for you. So let's have a look. It says, hold your vision. Okay, so maybe you have a vision of how you want this to go. Maybe this person does. But it's saying, you know, just hold on to it because it's very possible. Okay, and you know, when I see the moon here, it's a half a moon. So I feel like you guys are almost there. You guys are almost there. Okay, so it looks pretty positive to me. Pile 3, again, you know, this person may reach out to you for some help. It's up to you. It's up to you how you choose to react to that. But something tells me that, you know, you're going to open the door to this person and one thing's going to lead to another. Okay, that's what I see here. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's the second part of your question, Pile 3. Those are some changes that are going to happen for you. Now we're going to get into your deck that you have chosen to answer the question of what are their true feelings for you right now, for you or this connection. Okay, so let me do a shuffle. Oops, I saw some cards there that were flipped in the opposite direction. Let's see if we can grab them. Oh, I saw it. Okay, anyways, let's go. All right, so with these cards, please let us know, what are Pile 3's person's true feelings about them or about the connection right now? What are their true feelings right now? Please let us know with these cards. What are Pile 3's person's true feelings right now? Look, Paradise. So they're hoping for paradise, okay? They're in despair. Look, the snake. Ooh! It says the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So yeah, your person cheated. Your person stepped out on their family for another woman, and this other woman is there still competing with you. She's still watching you. So it says look over your shoulder, the other woman. Yep. So that's why Spirit was saying this person did this to themselves, you know? They went off and slept with a snake, and now the snake is the snake probably wouldn't leave them alone, and the snake probably is now competing with you. Like the snake wouldn't leave you alone either. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relation, love bombing. This person may still be in this connection with the snake, and this snake does not love this person. In other words, the other woman that he left you for does not love him. She's a narcissist. It's a one-sided relationship. And whenever the other person tries to leave because they're not happy, they're not satisfied, they get love bombed into staying. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So again, with the Sword and the Rose, somebody does need to come forward with the truth. Clarity is needed here. That's why it says meditation brings answers. Somebody needs to come forward, speak the truth, and then, you know, a lot of things will happen for them. Okay. What are Pile 3's person's feelings about this connection or about them right now? So yeah, there's another woman. But, you know, he's not happy. With the Sword and the Rose, he may be thinking of... Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. With the Sword and the Rose, he's thinking of cutting himself off. And look what it says. It says acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So yeah, he did leave you for this other woman, this snake, wasn't happy, you know, broke up. And now look, stability, security, permanence, growth. So palm tree in the reverse, this person, like I said, they were kicked to the curb. Okay, after you found out the truth. Sword in the Rose. Yep, this person is like, they have a lack of stability, lack of security. They're just out in the cold, just like that despair card, because of this breakup. Because somebody found out the truth. And the truth is that this person got themselves tied up in an entanglement with a snake, another woman, who was a narcissist. She didn't even love him. I don't even think they, you know, it was a one-sided relationship either way. Alright? Please tell us more. What does Pile 3's person feel about them or the connection right now? What are their feelings right now? Pile 3's person's feelings. Some kind of truth was revealed that caused this breakup, that caused this person to be out in the cold, and it all has to do with another woman here. So yeah, the tarot was definitely right. This person, caused it on themselves. It says, wedding rings in the reverse, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting. So this person ruined a soul connection. This person ruined, this could be a Two of Cups connection. This could be a soulmate connection. This could be a twin flame, but they ruined it. This could have even been a marriage, okay? Some of you may have had kids, like what it showed in the beginning there. So that's really, really, really bad what this person did. And that's why they're going through the despair that they're going through. Everything is a storm around them. Nothing is going right. They're abandoned. All of their friends, all of, their buddies or whatever, their side chicks that they used to go party with, all those people are gone now. And they have to sober up. They have no more drinking buddies. No more money to go drinking with either. They have to sober up and face their new reality. That they put themselves in that position because of their lust. Look, again, see? Soulmates, it came out in the reverse. Somebody knows that they ruined a soulmate connection. Yep. They ruined a soulmate connection, and it wasn't even worth it. They did it all for a snake, a narcissistic snake. And when you found out the truth, you put an axe to it, and this person now, they're out in the cold. No stability, no money, no friends, nothing, none of that. How else is this person feeling? What is Pile 3's person's feeling about the connection or about Pile 3 right now? Okay, that one wanted to come out, but it didn't quite come. Please let us know. What are Pile 3's person's feelings about the connection or about them right now? Okay, lightning, right? So again, this person definitely did go through a tower. Okay, it says lightning, sudden shock, shocking news, chaos, etc. That's definitely a tower moment. Okay? Cupid's arrow. And then the Grim Reaper. Yep. So yeah, definitely this person is still what they're feeling about this connection is it's like they're reliving it in their mind. They're remembering how everything came to an end, you know, and how they lost a soulmate connection. They lost, you know, they're kind of stuck in their own, they're kind of stuck in their feelings. They're kind of reliving everything right now. That they gave up everything for a side chick, a snake who never even loved them, and you found out the truth and you kicked them to the curb, and now they're out in the cold with nothing, okay? They gave up this twin flame soulmate connection. You could have been married with this person. They gave it all up. And it's like when you found out the truth, everything just happened suddenly. Like everything just came crashing down for them. Right? And like this was their one true love. When you see the Cupid's arrow, that's a special kind of love there. That's some kind of divine love, because Cupid is an angel, the god of love, or you know. So if Cupid chooses you, two guys together, that's a very strong connection. And this person knows that they turned it upside down. And now look, the relationship is over. Also, they're trying to say this relationship with this other snake is over because there was no love there. Right? And then boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. But it's in the reverse. So again, that's what I said. This person is unable to move on. They're kind of reliving everything. They're in a state of kind of like shock right now. Think of it as like a disaster. Like somebody just went through a natural disaster, like a tornado or something like that. They went through a tornado, and even though the tornado's not there anymore, the storm's long gone. It's been over, but the person is still stuck there with their eyes wide open, and they're just like in a state of shock. Like, oh my God, did that just happen? And where do I go from here? Etc. etc. That's how they feel. They're reliving everything. How they were so stupid to bring all of this to an end, and look at the position that they're in now. They lost everything. They lost everything because of this side chick, because of pursuing a side chick. And it wasn't even worth it because this side chick never even loved them. Crazy, 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 crazy. So yeah, that's how they're feeling right now. That's how they're feeling. Now let's get into their thoughts, okay? Let's get into their thoughts. Okay, because sometimes thoughts and feelings can be two different things. All right, so let's get into their thoughts. Let's just do a little shuffle here first. These are kind of thick for my hands. Hold on. Look, I can't make a decision. Remember I told you this person was failing to make a decision in the beginning? I don't want to be alone. Okay, I can't come to you now. I can't do this right now. And I can't come to you right now. So, yeah. Feeling stuck. Okay, sorry. All right, here we go. All right, so please let us know with these cards, what are Pile 3's person's current thoughts about Pile 3 or the relationship right now? I am better with my mind than my heart. Okay? So this person feels like they're not good when it comes to their heart. They seem to always do something to mess it up, it seems. That's what they're saying. What else? What else does this person think? Or what are they thinking right now about Pile 3 or about the relationship with Pile 3? I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Yep. Tell us more. What is this person thinking? Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Of course, this person is in despair. They're in a storm. They're in a tornado. There's a storm all around them. They're sitting there all alone. These feelings are eating me alive. Yep. Because they're stuck in the thought of what they did to you. Remember, that's what they were feeling. They're just stuck there of what they did with this other woman. They went and pursued this other woman who didn't even love them, you know, and then you found out, you kicked them to the curb, and now they're in despair. No money. They're just, you know, out in the cold. They're probably a bum, you know, out on the street. Maybe their house is a palm tree. Maybe they sleep under a palm tree in California, on the streets of California. Who knows, right? Why is it that you love me? Ooh, childhood trauma. So yeah, this person is probably realizing that the reason why they did what they did is because they had some form of trauma in their childhood that affected them into adulthood. But you know what? That's no excuse. It's you know, I don't want to say it's an excuse, but I'm just saying, like, this is what this person is realizing now, right? And then I wish I could understand you, and then I can't make you happy. Okay, so this person is feeling confused. They're feeling like they can't understand you, and they're also feeling like they don't have what it takes to make you happy. Please tell us more about what this person thinks. What does Pile 3's person think of them or of the relationship right now? I don't know who I am anymore. So they're going through some kind of identity crisis, maybe, right? Trying to figure things out. Remember, they're doing a lot of reflecting, right? So they're trying to figure out, okay, which part of my behavior is actually me and which part of it is actually the childhood trauma. That's what they're trying to figure out. I long for your kiss. Yep. They long for your kiss. I wish to be like you. Aw, this person looks up to you. They admire you. That's nice. I am the man. All right. So I feel like they did all of that for some kind of masculine dominance. I have to let you go to find myself. Yep, this person. And then it says you were right. Okay. I think it's these ones here. I can't come to you now. I feel lonely. I can't express myself. Okay, the way I have treated you was wrong. Yes, they're still stuck in their head about this. They can't move forward from that because they feel like you don't deserve that, right? Because remember, just want to give you a reminder. This is how they see you. You know, just pure beauty. You have grace, you have loveliness, you have integrity of form and spirit. You're just, you know, they're saying that you don't deserve that. So they can't move on from that. They can't move on from what they did to hurt you. All for a snake. It wasn't even worth it. That's what they're saying. Was not even worth it, and I lost everything. That's what they're saying. Anything else? Please let us know. What are Pile 3's person's thoughts right now? I wish I could be a different person. Yep. Don't put up with my BS. Like, again, that's another thing to show, like, you deserve better, right? I'm obsessed with you. And then this love is crazy. So, yeah, this person is just trying to sort everything out. They're still in shock. They're going through karma. But, you know, in time, things will be made right for you guys in time. Okay? So, without further ado, Pile 3, I'm going to leave the reading right here for you guys. I hope you guys liked this in-depth, I don't know, this in-depth exploration of, you know, where is this relationship headed. So for you, where I can say your relationship is headed, I feel like your person is definitely working on themselves. They're working on being better for you, because as it says here, it says, I don't want to be who I used to be because you deserve better. So they're trying to change themselves to be a better person for you, but right now they're still in a state of shock. They're still going over everything in their mind. They're going through like PTSD, like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I cheated on this beautiful woman who's full of grace. I can't believe I cheated on her for a snake who just love bombed me and used me, and now I have nothing, all because of her. Like, you know? So yeah, but yeah, your person is going to, all of this, what they're going through now, it's you know, it's justice. It's meant to be, okay? Because they did it to themselves, okay? So, yeah. All right. So, Pile 3, I hope you guys have a very blessed and beautiful day. And until I see you again, namaste.